So that was a long clip at the end there that I forgot to clip off. Normally I cut it short right there, but that one didn't quite happen. So guys, welcome back to the show. I know I wasn't here last week because obviously we had something big that I was working on. That was Project Justice League, which we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. But today I'm joined by Anthony from the ACS Studios.
What up?
And from I got Caleb from Caleb Watches Movie. What's going on, Caleb?
Hey, not much. I'm happy to be here. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It is.
And thank you for coming on the show and joining us today on the panel. What we normally do here is we talk about some movie news, have some fun. We have some movie rankings that we're going to do later on today, so that should be a lot of fun as well. And where the hell did I put those anyway? Oh, here they are. Let's see. We're going to do one about the best live-action Batman suits. And we're going to do one about the best live-action Batman. So it's very Batman-centric tier we're going to do later on. I was going to try to find one that was more about like 90s action movies, but I just couldn't find one in time. So I was like, God, I found one that said best, what is it, like a best action star, but it was from like 1979 to 1999. I was like, dude, there was hella dudes in there. I was like, dude, it's going to take forever.
That dude, I'm telling you.
Timothy Dalton, I was like, come on, man. Like, good. Okay, go to the next one.
Nah, dude, like, when it comes to that one, you probably have to make your own when it comes to that
I think so. I think so.
Because it's a fucking thing.
It is. But guys, look, right off the bat, I do want to say thank you to everybody who supported Project Justice League. We put a lot of time and effort into this.
Yes.
And it was look, you say what you want about it, but in my opinion, it was a complete success. And, I thank everyone who supported it. Because, already we're sitting at, I think it's at almost 36,000 views in 6 days.
Wow.
So that's great.
Well done.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing, though, is that we are at over $1,500 raised for AFSP, which is awesome. Because, really, the views, that's great. I love the views because it gets the story out there for more people to see the story, to understand, what Snyder and Jim Lee and even Jeff Johns were planning early on. And to know that there is a new set of storyboards that's out there that we have not seen yet. So think about that. And we know that the story has changed. In this story, on Project Justice League, the original storyboards, we see that Orm and Black Manta were the ones that killed Arthur. But we see in Zack Snyder Justice League, it was Darkseid that kills Arthur, that kills everybody, basically.
Yeah.
So, and RJ, thank you so much for saying that. Those kind words. Project Justice League was fire. We got Axel Droga in the house.
What up,
What's up,
Droga?
Axel?
Hey.
I might have sent Axel a link if nobody else shows up. We got Edit saying, what up? We got Super Radness in here saying, hey,
what up, what up, what up, what up?
Scotty saying,
Cylon Scotty's,
y'all.
what's good?
What up, y'all?
What's up, Cylon? We got Niner for Life saying, how was everyone's weekend? Mine was great.
Yeah,
the Warriors went on to the Western Conference Finals. Happy about that.
Yes, they better had.
Oh, I know.
That's
right?
that's I'll be cheering for them until the fucking season's done, son. They better be holding a trophy in mid-June. That's all I
hope so, man. I hope so. But guys, let me ask you guys, how was your weekend? Caleb, let's start with you.
It was uneventful, and it's the first weekend really all year that has been uneventful for me. So I treasured it. We were couch potatoes. We went back and we watched classic seasons of Survivor, which I've never realized how much I love that show until just randomly this weekend. I got kind of just, I don't know, the homebody in me got brand new tires on my wife's car, finally.
Nice.
So it was a really good weekend.
Well, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Very uneventful, but very productive, it sounds like. So, Anthony, your weekend, how was it?
It was all right, man. Broke 2 toes on my fucking left foot.
What?
Oh, it's okay. I just broke bones.
Yeah, it was good. I just broke bones.
I've done it before. Obviously you break your pinky toe. There's nothing any doctor can do about that. So
I never even broke a bone in my body.
It was Friday before I left work. Something fell on my foot, and it didn't bother me that much. But then while we were on the vodka stream on Friday, I cut camera. Remember, I disappeared forever.
Yeah, and then eventually you just took off. Where I was like,
No,
I guess he went to bed.
No, I went to run to the fridge real quick and hit my foot on a corner. Done. I woke up Saturday morning. My pinky toe and the toe right next to it were both black, and the side of my foot was fucking. It's still black. It's still bruised as shit. So yeah. That's why I didn't make it back on Friday.
Okay, so something fell on your foot at work. You don't know what it was. It was just an object.
No, it was wood. It was wood that fell on it, but it was just it didn't bother me that much.
I kept on going.
I was able to like
what
finish working.
I don't know.
Who cares? But when I hit my foot at like what time was it? It was like my time. It was like 1:30 a.m.
Did you? Okay, here's the question though. Did you go down when you hit your foot?
Yeah.
Did you hit the ground? Oh.
No. I didn't fall down. I went down like this hurts really bad. Yeah. And I was like, oh. Before I knew it, I've been sitting there for a while. But I was like, yeah, I got to bounce. I messaged Dave and I was like, yo, I got to bounce, dude. And I was done.
You just rolled around like, oh God.
Dude, that shit hurt, man. And plus,
I'd be annoying. The
Yeah,
toe that kind of just sits there and just like it's this little tiny thing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's just like
now it doesn't move that easy.
It's gone limp.
Yeah, if you've ever broken a toe before, like there's really nothing they can do about it but tape it to another toe. So I didn't even go to the doctor or anything. I was just like, yo, I'll deal with it because it's happened before. But yeah, no, my pinky toe's still black right now.
You were in the military, so you have some training on how to like help yourself out. If it was me, I'd still be laying there now, like help, somebody help. Here comes Axel Droga. What's up, Axel?
What up,
hey guys, how we all doing today?
You're awfully loud, man.
I am. Oh damn! Sorry about that.
You lower your damn volume. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Ray? I got Ray in the house. What's going on, Ray? She's a good supporter.
Yeah, good supporter. Yes.
So we're talking about Project Justice League. Axel, I know that some of your art, we actually were able to feature that during the credits. What did you think of Project Justice League?
Yeah, I really liked it. It was how should I say? I was very anticipated for it, and once I got home, I watched it on TV, through YouTube on TV because I can do that, and yeah,
that was legitness. Yeah.
Yes, it was legitness, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
really? Because Anthony was the same way when I told Anthony that you can watch it now. He filmed himself, him and his wife, and this is what they got.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
The big old Saint Bernard.
Yeah, and there was the big dog on the table.
On the table, man, Saint Bernard.
Yeah.
But go ahead. You were saying you got to watch on your big TV.
Yep. And it just honestly felt like it was a continuation of Zack Snyder's Justice League. You get with the theme music. What else? Just the vibe I got from it was just so Snyder-esque, and that's what I wanted. That's what I expected. I didn't expect it to be your own vibe. Well, of course it was, but you made it into Snyder's vibe,
right?
Of course, and yeah, that's something I really appreciated about that.
Yeah, and that's something that we really, really tried to do. So the way I saw it, and I was saying this the other night on David Film Junkie stream, was that essentially this was really like the, you have Justice League, which we didn't get to see this version because this story is based on another version of Zack Snyder's Justice League that would have been a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this story was essentially like the BVS version of Justice League. The Empire Strikes Back version, where it's a little darker.
I think of it more as Revenge of the Sith of the Justice League.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That's another.
Yeah, because all the heroes dying, Superman turning to the dark side. And literally, and
that's actually a nice comparison.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's kind of like Revenge of the Sith. There we go.
And when I picture all the heroes dying, I just picture Order 66 theme playing over it. It's like execute Order 66.
Pretty much. Once Lex tells everyone to attack, they all just get wiped out.
Yeah.
And one of the things too that I was watching it with my wife on our TV as well, because we have YouTube on the TV. When we're watching it, one of the things she said, she was like, she goes, she was like, yeah, how are they supposed to sell like toys and stuff off of this? They're all dying. I'm like, well, guess what? It didn't happen anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I think it's a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
Caleb, what did you think of Project Justice League?
Well, I think you hit it right there at the end with everyone dying and taking a different turn than what we usually see with the MCU, right? MCU was huge back in 2008 to 2012 with the Avengers, and that's what Warner Brothers wanted. They wanted their Avengers. They wanted Marvel, right? But instead, Zack Snyder was like, we can't do that because they're killing it with what they're doing. We have to do something different. So let's not go the bright and easy way that Marvel does. I hope that doesn't offend people. I like Marvel too, I promise. But Snyder was like, no, let's deconstruct these heroes, let's deconstruct these characters, and let's go make it dark or whatever. So and I remember seeing those pictures of those billboards right before Justice League, Snyder's Justice League came out, and I go back and read them every once in a while and just go, I really wish they would have just gone through and made these, because this sounds epic. So to see it in this kind of motion comic way with music from the soundtracks of the original trilogy, that music selections were perfect. It made me so happy. It reminded me of listening to graphic audio. I don't know if anyone is familiar with that, but kind of just like a graphic audio book in your mind. I think it was great. There's a lot of great things about it. I didn't know. I said it in my review. I didn't know this was only part 1. So when it got to the end and we didn't get the Mad Max nightmare part that I know is coming, I was like, oh, I can't wait till the summer.
And
I'm annoyed. I want to see it now.
Yeah, no, and a lot of it part 2 is done, but there's still a lot more we have to do, because it is a much bigger story. Because I mean, hell, at the end you have a huge battle scene, so it's like, oh, here we go, and it has to feel satisfying. If you just show like 2 images of it, everyone's gonna be like, oh, that was underwhelming. Like, like come on. But yeah, no, and also in part 2, we get our first look at Anthony's take on a character.
Yes.
None other than Deadshot.
Yeah, it's coming, dude. I saw the thing you tweeted out yesterday where you put just like the end of the fucking weapon. You just put
the barrel. Yeah,
put the barrel. Said
the man who never misses. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do that throughout, but I was working on that scene. I was just like, you know what? This is a really, in the shot itself, the entire shot of what he was doing in that scene is really cool. And I just, sometimes when I get these shots, I'm just like, oh my god, this is so freaking cool. I want to share it, but I can't give away all the visuals, so I'm just like, look, here's just something there.
That's beautiful. That was a nice tease. It was a nice tease.
And Neil, he snuck in here. What's going on, man?
What up, Neil?
Neil, you slippery bastard. What are you doing?
How we doing, man?
There we go. 80s. There we go. So we have Neil, the host of the Irregular Neil Show. What's going on, man? How was your weekend?
Oh, it was pretty good, but you want to know something funny? Played softball yesterday, filled in. I fucking strained both of my calves at the end.
How did you strain both your calves?
Dude, I must have been dehydrated, and I worked out earlier in the day.
Because all that beer you drink.
Yo, Kelsey recorded it too. It was hilarious. I hit one right up the middle. All of a sudden, running to first. I'm like, oh my god, shit, that's it. Hobbling to first, and they're like, you all right? I'm like, I'm good. Guy hits it. Then I start hobbling to second. Boom, next one goes. I'm like, fucking done. And then I had to go.
Get me out of here.
We both got injured this weekend.
Yeah, Anthony broke his toes. Yeah. You strained both your calves. I don't know how you can strain both at the same time. That's kind of crazy.
Exact Seinfeld. I live Seinfeld.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I missed the memo. I wish I would have broken something.
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you don't. No, you don't. You're good. If you're healthy,
I got a hammer.
Good right now. You're
oh, cheaters justice. Actually, it's funny that you did mention that, Neil, because we actually do have footage of you falling when you were running. So here it is right here.
Me and my mannequin. The mannequin 3.
So
I mean, how did they shoot that scene and go, cut it, roll. That's
You're
perfect.
just like,
Perfect.
That's mint. That's fucking mint.
I don't think that's even a real child. That's
No, that was my
that's a
buddy.
toy.
Those are mannequins. They're fake. They're
That's a
fake
toy.
kids.
I was putting my Christmas decorations out, and the cars were just driving right at me.
The wind picked up and they started to go, and I had to catch them in midair in order to preserve their integrity. I don't know. I just don't see how, like, when you're making a movie like that you film a scene like that and you go, man, that's good.
You know that music
Next
isn't even
scene.
from that real. That music isn't even from that scene. Like I tried searching that scene up to laugh at it to see how stupid it is, and that music is not there.
According to Anthony, it is.
No, I clipped that straight from the movie. So if they changed it since then, yeah.
I looked it up, and it's from. I think it's from Star Wars.
Kalel, no.
It's true.
Either way, it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. Either way, it doesn't make it any better.
That could have been a really good movie, but fuck, man, I don't know. I mean, Caleb, what did you think of Wonder Woman 84?
At the time, because this was COVID, and because I hadn't seen a movie since Birds of Prey,
oh yeah, they fooled
like a new movie. It was just like, yeah, and then it's kind of like candy corn. How you eat it at first, and it's like, yeah, this is good, and then you go away from it, and you go, wait, no,
it's not that good.
No,
it's not that good. Especially in large quantities. You're like, man,
That's a bad choice.
no.
milk was a bad choice. It really is. But the actors were good. They did a good job acting. But the story I just thought was shit. There was so many, but what's weird is that
such a downfall from the original Wonder Woman that it just hits me emotionally so many times every time. And then
movie
84
ruined
was
Christmas
like,
for me. I saw that on Christmas Day. I was like, yeah.
But you know what?
I was like, what the fuck is this?
You know what? Similar to Caleb though, when I saw it on Christmas, I was like, hey, that wasn't that bad. And then I watched it again. I was like, oh no, this is not good at all. You know, the one movie that everyone seemed to like, or everyone seemed to have liked, and not everyone, but a large majority of people, was Mortal Kombat. And I thought that movie was terrible. I remember like halfway through it, I was like, dude, this is bad. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Are we ever going to get an actual tournament in a Mortal Kombat film? We have not got a tournament yet.
If you're not going to do a tournament, it just should have followed Scorpion. That would have been a much better movie to go to hell with him, or the underworld, whatever. That would have been a more compelling and more interesting story than what we got with what's his face with the weird armor that comes on. I was like, what the hell is that?
Oh, the Aquaman guy.
Yeah. The guy with the Aquaman suit,
like
the cheap Aquaman suit.
Oh, you talking about? Damn, what was his name?
Yeah, his name was
Cole.
Oh, yeah.
And I know his name for some reason.
Scorpio, Sub-Zero, Cole.
Yeah, Cole, man.
Cole.
And he liked gold. I love gold.
Reyes, that shit was alright.
It was all right.
No, when Scorpio and Sub-Zero fought though, like towards the end, that shit was fire. But it's pick and choose moments from that movie. Overall, get out of here. Bro. I can't do it with more.
Yeah, it was ass. You can just say it was ass.
Well, I didn't.
It's all right.
It was ass,
exactly.
man.
It was pure ass.
He's like, yo, it was a couple of cheeks, man.
There was a
The
couple of
cheeks
cheeks,
slapped
man.
many times. It's not in the good way.
Speaking of ass, here is one of the badasses of the show, Mr. Sickness in the house. And then Super Random says, how did they shoot that movie and think it was... Yeah, exactly. I mean, how did they shoot that scene? Oh, look at the dog. How did they shoot that scene and be like, all right, let's move on. Okay, yeah, we're good. I don't know. What's up, Riff? We got Rafat saying what's up. He says, hey, Nick, just popped in and say hi. If you don't know Riff, he's an awesome guy. Big Snyder Cut fan, or Snyderverse fan as well. So big shout out to him.
Riff.
He lives over in the UK. Let's see, what's this? Oh, get out of here. I told Dawson to jump on. He's like, well, I'm currently eating dinner right now. I'm like, oh, just get out of here with that shit.
He's eating dinner after a shower?
Yeah.
No, that's a different person. That's a different person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's Ryan.
Yeah.
He should be joining us a little
Ryan
later
had
as
to
well. Yeah, he had to shower. because
Yeah.
he had to work outside today, so he was all hot. That's what he said.
Oh.
Well, and what's
Well, he
funny
does
is that
live in Houston,
Why did
so
this get silent?
what's that?
Oh no.
So what's funny is that Ryan called me earlier, right? And he's like, "Oh man." Well, he texted me. He's like, "Hey, I can't talk right now, dude. I'm having a really bad day. I have to work outside. It's really hot right now." And so I checked the weather in Houston, and it was 91 degrees with 43% humidity. It said feels like 96. I'm like, ugh. And then
Yeah,
I
that's
went to
disgusting.
my location in California, and it was like 61 degrees, 41% humidity, feels like 69. And so I said to Ryan, I was like, man, I know how you feel. It's rough out here. He didn't like that. He was like, oh, what's this?
So these were my version. This was my version. Of course, Project Justice League is far more fucking superior. Like, they could actually get a motion comic going. So here was my idea for Justice League 2 and 3. So, like,
That's cool.
you got Hal
Yeah.
Jordan, played
Yeah.
by Ryan Ziegfeld.
What? Don't.
Yeah, this was my version of how Wonder Woman killed Superman. Of course, like, I looked at Liz Wonder's cosplay, and she actually saw the artwork, and she was
Right.
like, "Oh, this is pretty cool." And
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's wearing the black suit.
no.
Oh, there she is right there.
I didn't know what the energy was like through her sword. Like, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll just make it a regular sword," even though that won't make sense. Here's the Legion, or
And that one's in the credits
cool.
as well.
Yeah, yeah. that's
yeah.
just
So
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah." And
Snart is making up for his terrible name, but look how cool he is.
yeah,
Exactly.
It's like, yeah,
I gave him,
I
like,
am
a
Snart.
jacket.
That's right.
I am Snart.
He's a visor like he's Jordy, you know.
Here's the Riddler, Scarfeller.
Well, okay, so just to clarify something as well, because like what's funny is that it started to come out, and Caleb actually mentioned it too in his video. If you haven't checked that out, check out Caleb Watches Movies. He did a review on Project Justice League. He was like, it says here that he has a long beard, but I don't see a beard.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's
as well. I was like,
like shadow. I'm like,
And so the reason why we didn't do the beard is, well, for one, in the storyboard art from Jim Lee, he didn't have a
Right.
beard. So we were like,
Mhm.
I always
Yeah.
thought that was kind of weird. Why didn't he have a
I mean,
beard?
but he did
Yeah.
have like a scruffy like
He had a
look.
stubble,
Yeah,
5
like
o'clock
a
shadow.
stubble. Yeah,
But
yeah.
at the same time, because we had cast Scott Fowler as the Riddler, we
Mhm.
wanted to make sure that you could see his face because he's
Yeah.
been fan casting himself for so long that I was like, hey, let's make sure that it resembles the storyboard art, but also that you can see that it's Scott Fowler. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like, why not? If you put a beard on him, it's gonna be hard to tell who that is. I wanted people to know right away, like, oh, look, there he is. That's Scott.
okay. That makes sense.
Who was
Yeah.
going to play the Riddler if we actually got this? I don't know. I don't know who.
My
was gonna play the
choice
Riddler.
was Alexander Skarsgård because not only that he looked like him, like he looked a lot like him in Jim Lee's.
Skarsgård is fire, dude.
Yeah, he is
Mhm.
pretty
And-
fire. I think he could play that role,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, it's not a movie without a Skarsgård. Movies can't be
That is
movies
true.
without a
And-
Skarsgård. At least
I'm
one.
gonna
Well,
be
they
honest,
are.
I would think he would be a better choice than Paul Dano. Like once we saw his mask unrevealed, I'm
I had
like,
no problems with Paul Dano. I
Yeah,
actually thought
I'm
Paul
like,
Dano
this
did a
guy's
great
a
job
fucking
as the
loser.
Riddler. So I
yeah,
don't.
this guy's a fucking like he's just.
So this is Manta versus Arthur.
Aquaman. Yeah, and I gave him and as you can see, before, he had the first movie suit, and so I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, then he has the new
Oh,
one
so you
from
went with the new,
Aquaman
yeah,
too.
with the chrome helmet and shit.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
fire.
I'm like,
Yeah,
pretty
that's
cool.
fire.
And here we have the Flash versus Captain Cold. Yeah, I gave Captain Cold metahuman powers.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, all right.
That's what it looks like. And here's Dark. You saw this in the credits of the.
Yeah,
Project Justice League.
You saw
Here's-
just
okay.
Darkseid. Yeah,
So,
that's the one right there. Yeah,
yeah, I'm like, oh, that's pretty
that's a
fire.
badass shot too, by the way.
Yeah.
And I made sure you could see a pregnant stomach right there.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that before.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's hard to notice. So it wasn't just some. Yeah, and then you got Batman watching, big lips.
Looking Thomas Wayne esque.
I know he gives him a Thomas Wayne look every time.
Yeah, because they're both big units in
Mhm.
him and Affleck. So I'm like, yeah, why not make him that?
They're what?
They're
Yeah,
big
I was gonna say
units.
that's what she said, huh?
big units.
Yeah.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
About Frank Thomas, bro. You talking about the White Sox, Frank Thomas? What are we talking about?
The big
Yeah,
bird.
they're both big guys. You're a big guy.
Oh no, the big unit was
The big unit,
Randy
no,
Johnson.
That's Randy Johnson.
Randy
Okay.
Johnson.
The big
yes.
hurt was Frank Thomas.
Yes, yeah. There you go. My bad.
And like I didn't draw like a skeleton for Lois because like, have you guys seen Justice League Dark Apocalypse War?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
No,
it's absolutely incredible.
it's a great
It
movie.
is.
Yeah. Like I did the same effect that when Darkseid blasted Damian Wayne. Like he had, it's the same effect here.
Oh, okay.
And besides, I
Oh yeah, I
really
remember that. Yeah. This was,
Yeah. It was like no.
So she's like fried in that one. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, she's like a chicken shrimp.
The Kilowog's like, look on my neck. Oh,
I was like, nah, bro, let me crack you up real quick.
yeah. I'm gonna give you an
It's
adjustment.
probably, yo, I can imagine him cracking him up, which Kilowog's a bigger dude, but like I could see Darkseid cracking his neck. And it makes sense because Kilowog's so big that he would crack his neck the way Loki's neck got cracked in fucking in Infinity War. Like just real easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right, the way Thanos just was like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, and you can see like the blood coming out of his eyes. Ugh.
Yeah.
I gotta
So
admit, that was pretty
you want a
brutal.
bow tie this big, huh?
Yeah.
Here we have, this is Scarecrow, like, and no, it's not Walter White, like people.
Yo, he's
saying.
out here looking like he's about to make a bag of meth and
Yeah.
sell it in Texas. Sell it in New Mexico.
Jackie Earl Haley.
Breaking Bad, the animated series.
I like made him I made him look like Jackie Earl Haley. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's the Scarecrow, and it's like, we need to show Superman and his army what we're made of.
Do you
And
like
then
my
he's
dicky?
like, dude, that's what Peacemaker said before him and his team flew over there and got themselves killed. So yeah, Peacemaker dies in the nightmare. I would have actually drawn that, but I'm like, no, I'm not drawing Peacemaker. That's a waste of my time. Yeah. And then here we have the Nightmare League. I actually gave Destro a kryptonite sword.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Who
right.
made that?
Yeah,
Who made that?
and I gave Mira like a scar over her, like it said in the storyboard.
Yeah.
And here we have the Joker firing. You're welcome, Jesse Allen.
Yeah.
Oh, is Jesse here yet?
I don't know.
Not
if he
yet.
is.
Oh, maybe he is.
Is it?
I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
so
was a cool
here's
one.
Superman fighting Shazam, and I always wanted to see them fight.
Yeah.
And then he gets revenge. This is for
Max?
this is for giving me a faceless cameo in your
All right,
movie.
Max, what's good?
Oh, Max is
No.
here. Mad Max
Yeah.
in the house.
This shot I actually did in black and white just because
Yeah, because it's like
it was just so over the top blood. I was just like, well, maybe I shouldn't just show everything.
Or
and then
maybe
we have
you
Flash going
should.
back in time. There's like dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, dude. I asked for Axel. I was like, hey, send me some of your artwork. And then I'm gonna put it in the credits. Dude, I got like all these images. I was like, okay, this is like the whole project here.
He had
Okay.
it ready.
Yeah, but it was great because I mean, the thing I loved about it so much was that his art mixed with Chris Arriagata, with Alessandro Mask of Shy, and Aaron Bailey,
And Ryan
was-
shit too.
and Ryan. Oh, obviously,
Yeah,
he was the main
Dawson,
artist, and then Dawson was in there too.
Dawson-
But the
Dawson's
thing,
here.
the thing I liked about it was that it gave the viewers a different look at the same scene. So it's like giving you a different perspective of the same scenes that you saw. So that was really cool.
Who did
Yeah.
that poltergeist looking one?
I don't know what
With the
Dr.
door
Manhattan shows up.
Oh yeah, this is a Dr. Manhattan where he's going back in time.
Yo, Dr. M just fucking in the house.
And he just shows up. Whoa!
And here is the biggest one I ever drew. So it's like they're all fighting together. You got all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. And yes, I said 9. The atom is there somewhere. And yeah, the atom is right here.
It's like a little sprite.
Yeah.
He's nice and pixelated.
Bro, that is yo.
That's 8-bit. That's 8-bit animation right there.
Yeah.
He's like, my
Here's-
eyes out.
This
I've
is
hurt myself.
Darkseid. And he's like, "Ugh." And then here we have, oh shit, and then we have Batman.
Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah, as you can see, he's got like blood like coming out of his eye. He was stabbed in the eye, probably. And then yeah, Batman is like, tell me, do you bleed? well, something's definitely bleeding. And then he like shoots him. And it's like, I drew some parademons in the background.
They're just chilling. Like, what do we do?
What do we do? Guys, he just killed her.
Hey, do
we
you
help?
smell that? I
Yeah.
smell something.
Wizard of Oz, you know?
Yeah, should we help? I don't know.
I'm not smelling any fear, guys.
And then when in 20 years later, we get like the full-on new Justice League.
Oh, dude.
So like I had like Superboy, like Lois and Clark's son. No, I didn't do the Bruce and Lois thing because I didn't really think that was.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I did Kid Flash, like who was the son of Flash and Iris in this one. You got the new Wonder Woman who appeared in the comics recently. You got Aquaman and Mira's daughter, Aquagirl, and Miss Martian from Young Justice and shit. McGann.
Yes.
And then you got the new Batman, who we won't learn, who I would have thought we will not learn the identity of. But like, yeah. And it just glides into the distance, and he's like, yeah. That would have been the end of the Snyderverse. Yeah, cheers.
If you want to check out Axel's art, I think you have a Deviant art page.
Yeah, I do. It's just called Axel Droga.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
And making his appearance on the show, the one, the only.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Mr. Ryan Zebrafat.
Yeah, I'm glad you called, Ryan. Yeah, I'm glad you called, Ryan. Yeah. Yeah.
Kalal, no.
Yeah.
Kalal. Kalal, no. Kalal. Kalal, no. Kalal, no.
Like,
You're
just not going to stop, are you?
I was like, did
What is
I
actually
lose it?
happening right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Did I lose
So,
it?
Ryan, I know you had a hard day at work today.
Fucking did have a hard day at work.
Looks like it.
I mean,
I'm
you look
sorry,
pretty
dude, I was
nice.
out in the sun all
You
day.
look famished.
You look
Yeah, you
devil.
look famished.
I'm so dehydrated.
Doesn't even have his lights on in the background. Like,
I
he's
know.
colorful,
Yeah.
like Justice
It
League,
takes
and it's
one
like,
switch to do that. He has a remote.
I do. Yeah.
Press
There's
it.
the switch.
Hit the button.
Yeah, there it goes.
He's not gonna do it. He's too hot. He's like, I don't want to.
I don't want the extra lights.
Yeah, he has heat stroke.
He has heat stroke. Okay, so let's start up the show. Now that we're done talking about all the art, we talked about Project Justice League. Ryan, do you have anything you want to add before we move on from Project Justice League?
I don't even know what the fuck y'all were talking about. I just got here.
We're just talking about Project Justice League.
Okay,
What do you mean?
yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
so what have you added, or what did you guys say that I need to add to? I mean, thank you everyone. We got to 15K for donating. That's awesome, amazing. That's the
1,500.
Yes.
yeah, 1,500. Yes,
I was like,
I
what?
wish it was 15K.
Okay, but that's the goal. The goal is 15K, guys.
Oh, okay, there it
Hey,
is.
goddamn.
The
He
truth
really does
comes
have
out.
heat stroke.
Yeah,
It's
no.
that heat stroke.
It's that heat stroke. Yeah, he's right. He's right.
But no, it did really well. I mean, just
I'm really
the tweet
proud of it.
alone. Yeah, I mean,
I'm a nerd,
it
I'm
got a lot
proud of it.
traction.
I want him to whip it out.
And also, too, guys, remember, you can always log on to Spotify and listen to the audiobook of Project Justice League. If you go to the Four Nerds on Spotify, it's on there. I actually listened to it just the other day, too. So, because, I mean, really, the way we made this was that, yes, it was a visual thing, but it's also an auditory thing that you can listen to like an audiobook. And it works just great as an audiobook. I was listening to it when I was like cleaning out my car. I was like, this is awesome. And to finally be able to share with you, oh, thank you, Mr. J. To finally be able to share with you the thing that we've been working on for so long, it's such a wonderful feeling just to do so. I mean, it's great. But let's go on to our first bit of news today, which comes right out from, well, it's the anniversary of a great movie that I sure love. So let's go right to that. So yesterday was the anniversary of Mad Max Fury Road. Now, guys, this is, in my opinion, this is like one of my favorite movies out there. I think it's such a badass movie. Caleb, are you a fan of Mad Max Fury Road?
I love Mad Max Fury Road, and I remember that year's Oscar season when it started getting all of these awards or like, all these nominations. I was like, really? Okay. they're actually selecting a good one this year.
Yeah.
No, I remember sitting in the theater just in awe of like, oh my god, majority of this is all real. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
That shot, I mean, the whole movie is filmed beautifully, but like for me, like the biggest shot where I was like totally sold, just like, oh my god, this is fucking badass. Well, obviously, for me, it's when they're all driving in their cars, like chasing after Charlize Theron's character, and then they got the guy playing the guitar. They're all
yeah.
Flames shooting out of it. And
I was like, damn, it's out of control.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
And like they made it happen, you know. And then you had the guys that are on like those poles that are bending, you know, and they're like trying to land to grab the. It was just like it was just insane. I absolutely love that movie. Ryan, what do you think of Mad Max Fury Road? And what does it rank in your top? Let's say top 10 movies. Is it even in there?
Movies is not in it's not in one of my top 10.
It's in mine. I love this.
Actually,
movie.
I prefer the Beyond the Thunderdome, but I did like Fury Road.
With Tina Turner.
Good. Yeah, Tina. Hell yeah.
That movie is fire though. Beyond
it is fire.
Beyond Thunderdome is fire.
This is 1985, bro.
Yeah, it's fire, dude.
But this was a good movie though.
1985.
What we need is a hero.
But yeah, no, I mean, visually, it was really. No, I liked it. I liked the movie. I did think
November 5th, 1955.
Doc,
the hell is a gigawatt?
What the hell is a gigawatt? Was it? You were in your bathroom and you were changing a light bulb or something. What was it?
He was hanging a clock.
He hit his head on
hanging a clock. Yeah. You slipped and fell.
On the toilet.
Yeah, on the toilet. And
that's
when they got the idea for
the flux capacitor
slammed.
Time travel possible.
And then he opens the door.
Say what now?
Yeah,
Just like
mentioned
popcorn
flux
maker on his
capacitor.
bed.
That's
popcorn maker.
And that's what's great about Christopher Lloyd is that like he opens the door with that huge thing on his head. Just the look on his face says it all. Just like, how did you know that? You know?
Don't say a word.
Yeah. Don't say a word. You're here to sell me a subscription.
There's a
the
reason
youth,
why
Coast Guard Auxiliary.
There's a reason why this license plate sits in my room at all times.
Nice.
That movie is Back to the Future is absolutely a classic, zero flaws, 1000% fire movie.
Back to the Future?
Back to the Future. Okay, relax. Tread lightly, son.
I know. I had my finger on the trigger right there. I was like, remove.
I'm about to bounce you out of here real quick.
Yeah.
Never mind that down. Never mind that down.
Be careful what you say.
Been labeled as son. You're done.
Yeah. Talking about Mad Max Fury Road, I saw it 3 times. This movie. The first time I saw it, I was in absolute disbelief at what he was able to accomplish. George was coming back to this franchise after a long time, and then just like rolling right. I mean, you got your little few. They say that Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy couldn't get along on set or whatever. Who gives a fuck? The movie's absolutely incredible. There's actually a scene there that I'll never forget. When Charlize Theron finally gets to where they're trying to get to find like where she's from, and it's not there anymore, and there's so many people have died, and she's like walking on the sand, and she takes her arm off and falls to her knees on those dunes. That is,
oh yeah, it's fire.
That's the best thing to me. That's the best thing in the movie. Besides all of the shit that happens with the chases and everything, I was like 99.9% of this movie is practical, and I love it for that. Just in general, and I know we're supposed to have a what was her name? Damn it, I can't remember her name.
Oh, Furiosa.
So there's supposed to be a Furiosa,
spin-off.
younger Furiosa will be coming. Yeah, spinoff or whatever. Hopefully it's good, but this Mad Max Fury Road was. I found zero flaws in that movie. Period.
No, it's a great. It's
The
awesome
worst,
movie.
I mean, I would say if anything was negative, I would have said maybe Tom Hardy. I didn't. I liked everyone else's performance more than his.
Oh, I thought he did a great job.
I thought now I will say the first time I watched it took me a minute just because of like the way the movie went, but by the end I was like, it's all everybody was. I can't. That's I said I can't.
They all
find
did
a flaw.
great.
It was absolutely.
They go to that place and there's nothing there anymore but those ladies on the motorcycles.
Yeah,
and those ladies they all get fucked up on that, on that last battle. They all get fucking tore up.
Yeah.
Like
no.
that one girl
Also
she
gave
falls on the bike and she shoots and gets ran over. It was just like, oh god, damn.
It also gave us one of the best gifts of all time. No. That's bait. That's
bait,
one of the
yeah.
best gifts I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Came from that movie. So yeah. No,
You
Mad
guys
Max
want to know a
Fury
fun
Road.
fact? George Miller actually lives like 17 minutes away from me.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He lives like
What?
at the beach, and like I'm like, oh dang.
Well, there's
Hold up,
only
Joe.
like a handful of people that live in Australia.
Oh come
Yeah.
on, Ryan.
It's a
Damn
small
it.
island.
Hold up. I do want to ask Axel something real quick
Oh.
that I learned
Oh.
earlier.
Oh yeah.
Axel, is there something in Australia known as a coconut? What is it? It's not a spider.
They don't have coconuts in Australia.
No.
This is not factual. This is not actual.
Wait,
It's not
wait.
factual.
Imported
This
coconuts.
is
Do
bullshit.
you
I
have
object.
an insect that lives in your country that the first name of it is coconut?
Probably. I don't know.
You don't know the answer,
You're an
dude.
insectologist.
Never
Come on,
come to
be an
Australia.
insectologist.
Never. If we ever meet in person, Axel, it's gonna be in somewhere else besides Australia.
What the fuck is this?
Okay.
Is this like a big fucking bug?
Yeah. What
Is
is
it
it?
as big as a coconut? If it is, I
Well,
will
if
run.
it's in Australia, it's probably
It's frightening.
marsupial.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, that or
it carries
it's a dingo.
It carries its larva in its stomach
Yeah, in a pouch.
in a
Damn
pouch.
it, what is it?
A
It's,
pouch.
In a pouch.
damn it, what was it? It's called a coconut. It's not a spider, even though over there y'all got some fucking spiders.
No, we don't talk about those.
I mean, the thing is that
You get it.
we're saying all that,
You get
but if you look at Axel's house, I mean, it looks like a regular house in a regular neighborhood. But
Actually,
I mean,
I'm in my
I-
sister's room right now.
What?
oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean she's in
Alright.
a different city right now, so I'm like, oh well, fuck yeah, I get to stream in here.
You're not in your room because there's fucking coconut dogs. Or
Oh,
whatever.
come on, man.
there's coconut bats
Coconut
in there.
dogs.
There ain't coconuts, right? Yeah.
No, dude, I seen a picture of it. It's like a
Well,
damn
find it.
Hold
Find a
on,
picture of it.
Yeah, let me find it.
Here you look
And
for
what
it. In
are
the
you doing
meantime,
searching for pictures of coconut bugs?
Yeah,
it's
what is
bigger
this?
than
This is
that.
making me hungry.
That's my question.
Are you
That's
eating a
actually more
snake?
interesting.
Yeah, what
Are
are
you cutting up a steak while we're fucking streaming right now?
Actually,
I thought he said, "Are you eating a snake?" I'm like, God
It's a
damn.
snack, maybe.
He's like, "Do you have a pet kangaroo?" Like, oh.
I've got a
Eating a
dog.
I
Snickers.
found this snake
with
was
a
caught
fork
by
and
my
knife.
dingo.
It was called for my
All right,
fucking
all right.
dingo, mate.
So, so we're talking about
After this, I'm gonna
anniversaries.
have a good raw drink.
Jesse Allen, what are you doing? Jesse,
Oh,
what are you
a
doing?
coconut crab.
Hey,
That's what it
it's not
is.
here.
Coconut
A
A
crab.
coconut crab.
What?
Wow.
All right, I'm
Share
about
it, share it, share it.
Yeah,
You
sure.
gotta
I
see it
know.
now.
No.
Do it. I don't
No.
like bugs.
The way Anthony's reacting, I'm like, okay, I want to see this.
This has gone off the rails.
Damn
All
right.
right, put it up. Put it up.
Oh
Andre.
God.
Come
Here we
on.
go.
No.
Oh
Oh.
God.
Wow.
You got clip.
What the?
Oh God.
Okay, this is not bad.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I've
Look at
seen
him.
those.
Huge
hope it bites
coconut
your
You
crab.
have not
Oh.
seen that. That's fake. That's Jurassic
Yeah, is
Park.
that even real?
Okay.
That's fake?
Look at it
How's
on the
that
side of a
fake?
trash can.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
No
What are you
way.
gonna hit that with?
You guys
I've
have
got a
trash
pet
cans
one.
that look
I've got a
like
pet
that.
one of
That's
those.
bullshit.
So I'll be like, honey, get the swatter. Get the swatter.
Get your shoe.
They're
Look at that.
attaching
It's
somebody's
holding a golf
barbecue.
club.
Get
Is
the
this
fucking
real? They're
blowtorch
attaching
now.
somebody's barbecue. Yo, what the fuck is going on?
He's just sitting there like, yeah, it's all right. It's a regular day out.
That looks like
I'm
arachnophobia.
It's
having a
it's crab
barbecue.
people from South Park.
Fucking Starship Troopers.
There's no way.
They're taking over.
Look at that one on the bottom.
I mean,
At the
the
bottom
one
right
that-
corner.
that one that's holding
the
the
golf
golf
club?
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
golf
yeah.
club.
What the
Look at these guys. They're like,
That-
yeah, I
that's
got
not-
this
that's-
one.
That's not. No. Hold up.
It's like the Tiger Woods, like,
I'm assuming you
Yeah, I
can
know.
train them.
It's like,
Look at this dude. He's like, check this huge.
Yeah.
That is.
Well, obviously he's not afraid of it. So I mean, good on
That's
him.
a big
Good on ya.
NO from your boy. Real quick. Yeah, look at that. Look.
I'm gonna put that in your backyard, Anthony. Just
No.
come to your
Oh
house
my
and,
god. If Anthony had a machine gun, he'd just unload.
Yeah. You're like, yo, we heard some noise coming from your house.
He's got a flamethrower. No doubt.
He'd be that guy.
No, I
from
can't
Predator.
I can't look at this anymore. yeah, you be the guy from Predator with the Gatling gun.
He's got a flamethrower. That's why
Yeah.
he says it's fire, mother.
Definitely have a blowtorch.
Yo,
Okay, so-
Venom Hernandez. If I saw that in my backyard, nuking the whole house. Like I'm gonna grab my wife. We're gonna grab the pets. We're gonna leave, and then
You
I'm
got
gonna
a
call an airstrike in I got 2 dogs.
An airstrike.
Yeah,
An airstrike to bomb the entire place. If I saw one of those in my backyard, yes, I am bombing the entire establishment.
I don't understand. You're afraid of that, but you broke your toe, and you're just like, oh yeah, I broke my toe. Oh well.
I mean,
That's
the toe is so much smaller than that.
Well, it's also I've done it before, so it's not like one of those though.
Fuck
I
that
tell you
thing.
what. I tell you what. If you ever been, well, I've been deployed and seen some of these spiders that they have in Iraq. They ain't that big.
I've seen shit that'll turn you white.
Does he look like a bitch?
I do if one of those shows up at my house. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, so speaking of anniversaries, so we heard that yesterday was the anniversary of Mad Max Fury Road. But then we have another anniversary that happened today, and it's from a movie that most of us are familiar with. So let's take a look at that.
So many anniversaries.
Oh,
hey, let's go.
There it is. 20 years ago today, the Clone Wars began. So 20 years ago is the day that the Clone Wars came out. I actually really like this movie. I know it has some flaws,
movie.
but I think it's really good.
Right now. Holy crap.
It's not my
worst.
favorite.
The worst part of this movie is that they relied George relied too heavily on CG.
Mm-hmm.
That's the downfall of this particular movie.
You think so?
Yeah, and and he doesn't know how to direct emotion.
Well, to be fair, I don't think Anakin really knows how to talk to girls. Like he's a Jedi.
Yeah, definitely not. I think besides the what Ryan just said, the between Anakin and Padme, no chemistry.
Yeah, he needed somebody else. He needed another coach to get them to sort of.
Yeah, that's the one. And Matt, your son Matt said either the crab or 150-foot roller coaster. Not getting on it, bro. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Ryan and Andre both know I'll sit and watch you fucking go to your death on 150.
What I would do is I would have the crab chase him onto the roller coaster.
I literally jump out the
Go that way. Go that way.
Turn it on.
I'm jumping off the side. I'm jumping off the side.
The CGI
Drink your coconut milk and get on the roller coaster.
We would strap him into the car and then put the crab behind him in another car, and then just send him out.
Go faster!
The whole ride, the damn thing's chasing him.
Sure, you
go faster. Let's go faster.
Put googly eyes. Put googly eyes on the crab.
There you go.
Well, I mean, out of the three, out of the three prequel movies, this is my second favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Revenge of the Sith is freaking fire. I can rewatch that any day.
No, Revenge of the Sith is a really good movie. But
watch party.
When we on May the Fourth be with you, we did put Revenge of the Sith in the epic tier.
Yeah,
remember that shit?
We did.
But far from Empire, but still up there. As far as
what?
I'm talking about Attack of the Clones.
I like it though.
It's an acquired taste.
It's okay to say it's rough. It's rough.
It's a little rough. Okay, so moving on, we have some more breaking news. So, House of the Dragon has already been greenlit for a season 2, and season 1 hasn't even come out yet. But I mean,
let's go.
There was no way that this was not going to get a season 2 regardless.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Look right here. What's happening? We're sure it's Snyderverse is trending, by the way. 11.2K.
Oh,
really? When is it not trending? It's trending
why
now,
isn't
right?
Project Justice League trending? That's what I don't know.
It was the day it came out, which is great. So, are you guys excited for House of the Dragon? Anthony, I know you are.
Yes, no question.
Caleb, are you a fan of Game of Thrones?
I was up until the last season, and so knowing that this is coming, I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. I'm not gonna not watch it, but it's like my desire's not there.
When it comes to the final season, it's like either you like it or you don't. But nobody holds any. It's one of those unsaid things where if you're a Game of Thrones fan, if you didn't like the final season or if you loved it, it's like a thing to where it's we're still tight. You know what I'm saying? It's just
We're still tight.
And we're still, because it's just the way some people took the last season, and other people took it a different way. But we've all been here since fucking when did it start? 2010.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. But yeah, the final season could have been a lot better. The battle at
Battle of Bastards.
The Battle of Bastards was great, but in the final season,
Battle of Bastards?
The fight where they went against the White Walkers,
heroes.
That's the final fight. Yeah,
that was a cool battle, but it just like after it was over, they're like, all right, now we're gonna attack the
castle.
What do you call it? I forgot the names now. Jesus.
Winterfell?
No, King's Landing.
Yeah, now we're at King's Landing, and they had all these fucking soldiers. I was like, wait a minute. Like, it seemed like all these guys were dead, except for like a handful of them. And now they're attacking a fucking city. Now, granted, they had the dragons, and like that was the thing too. Is like they had all these defenses. They're all ready for them, and then she shows up with the dragon, and she fucking wipes them all out by herself. Like. I was like, oh my god!
I wasn't surprised about that because that
was a play on the character.
That's why the dragons were there.
Yeah.
The crab roller coaster.
What? No, the crab roller coaster.
No, I am to say the least. I'm very excited that they went ahead and renewed the House of the Dragon for season 2, even before the first season has even came out.
Interesting.
I mean, that's got to tell you something already, that it's already going to be a good show. I mean,
yeah, you know what I think. I think if I think back correctly,
I mean, they already greenlit season 3 of Stargirl, so that's got to tell you something.
And what about and
that's the same shit.
I think
this is the
franchise. To be like, you have to check this out.
They want to nourish this and ride this out because it's hell.
That's the same shit.
It's also a marketing ploy to say like, yo, we got to check this out. They already greenlit it. Come on.
Yeah, it's got to be good, right?
It's another play. It's another play on it. I mean, we'll see what comes out.
But guys, I have another bit of news that I'm really excited for. It came out today. I think it's awesome. Let's go and check that out. There it is, you guys. Prey.
Yeah, fire, dude.
This looks absolutely fire. Let's take a look at this. Hold on. I got to pause it because it's going to ruin it.
Turn the music off in the background.
I'm going to. Can we do one thing at a time?
Hurry up. Be slow.
All right. Is the volume
Can you put us down below?
Here
God. There we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Now we're ready.
Is there sound?
It's very quiet.
I ain't got time to have sound.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I hear steps.
Yeah. Hey, it's Pocahontas.
Sacagawea, actually.
Yo, is that the
Dances with Wolves?
Y'all watch, man. Watch. Yeah, if you ain't seen this, is fire, dude.
It's a monster movie. Oh, fuck me. Is that Predator?
Yeah, dude. Could be.
Oh, hell no.
Dude, that looks badass, dude. It's
That's
on
it?
Hulu.
Oh, on Hulu?
It's a Hulu series?
So it's a Predator prequel to like way before they even hit Earth for the first time. So this is back when they hit Earth, like when it was still the Stone Ages and shit.
That's a very interesting concept.
Yeah.
I hope they can pull that. I hope they can pull that off because I've not been a big Predator fan. I mean, I like Predator 2, okay.
I saw the Predator like in 2018.
Predator that
like,
that was
the original.
What was it? No, the original's fire. You can nobody you can't top that shit. You can't top that. I'm sorry. But Predators from Robert Rodriguez, he's the one that produced it. It was just a rehash of Predator. But it was like
it was
the same but different. It was the same but different.
Say what you want about Predators. I liked it. I liked it.
It was the same fucking setup. It was a team. They all had their tropes, but it was set on their planet instead of Earth, and it had another.
Calleb, did you watch Predators?
I have not watched. That's the Adrian Brody one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good movie, but it's
I have not watched it, but I'm getting the vibe that it's like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Like,
yes,
it's different.
That's
but it's
it. You got it.
Yes.
Don't listen to this guy.
Okay.
You got it.
You know what it was?
No, it's totally different, but it's the exact same.
It was all
nostalgia,
same,
nostalgia,
but different, but still same.
But it's bigger. Yeah. Okay.
But bigger.
Is this a show or is this a film?
No, I think it's a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just says only
I
on
didn't
Hulu
even-
August 5th. It doesn't
Yeah.
say. It just says.
Otherwise,
drops
it
on
would say
Hulu.
limited series
Hulu
only.
has
on
movies. I don't have Hulu.
It looks
Hulu
great.
has live sports.
Hulu's got a lot
And then
The athletes be getting paid mad money to just be like
Mad Money, but it's owned by Disney, so it's like they got the money to do so. So, but let's move on. Here it is, The Boys season 3.
I saw that this morning. I showed my dad.
So let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Okay,
bad boy.
well, hold up. Before you throw it up, I have not seen this yet. I saw where it was live earlier, and I was like,
I haven't
working.
seen this.
I saw it this morning. I showed my dad this, and he was like, I don't think I can deal with this one.
Start it over.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, there you go.
Let me
Make it big. Make it big.
Make it big. Come on.
Here you go.
There we go.
Hey, let's go.
So, let me say it again, Cam. Maybe a superhero.
You guys hear that?
Just a man.
Yes.
Yep.
No.
Just a man who fell for the wrong woman. But out of crisis comes change. Out of crisis comes change. Really slowing down and reconnecting with myself. I am very excited for everyone to meet the real me.
There's something wrong with Homelander. There's something broken. He's lost his fucking mind.
Bro, you milking cows?
That's titty milk.
Yeah,
I know.
straight from the teeth.
Hey, oh!
We've been on the straight and narrow all year. No killing soups, no drinking. Even follow Hugh Campbell's orders without strangling him.
Now you're just being cruel.
Or maybe you're not such an asshole.
People have superpowers. But real power isn't this. It's the ability to bend the world to your will.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is nice. This is my type of stuff.
The gloves are off.
Thought we could fight Vought the right way, but we can't. It's all rigged. We have to do it your way.
We're all we've got. It's up to us. I think I have something. Maybe we can use it to blow Homelander's fucking brains out.
Yo.
What's this?
Makes
That's
you a
just an
suit
echo?
24 hours. You're gonna need it.
Wait, what'd you say?
Huh?
Oh, they said there was an echo. I was like, what?
No. I was asking if the actor who plays the Jensen Eccles. Go.
Yeah.
We do is that no one should have that kind of power.
Oh,
yeah.
Once a little fucking playfield. I show people the real.
Oh my god.
I mean, they fucking love me.
By the heroes and
Fuck. Christ, Soldier Boy.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah,
Bro,
okay, so that
what the
that
fuck?
looks way better than Prey.
To say the least, that looks way better.
I mean, I
to
love
be
the
fair, we
boys.
didn't
I
really
love
see
both
that much of
seasons.
Prey.
I'm ready
so-
for this one.
Yeah, oh, dude, that
We've been waiting
Oh,
for
yeah.
that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that since season 2 ended. I loved season.
Dude, that was fire.
Yeah, I
That
remember.
was
I can
absolutely
remember.
fire. That was great. That was.
I remember last
For a
year. Andre
series
was like,
preview, that was really good.
Yeah.
I can't
Did you
wait.
guys-
For I can't wait for boys.
Did you guys
He
ever read
loves
the
little boys.
comics? Did you guys ever read the
What?
boys comics?
Hmm?
All right, so
Oh, the boy. Oh, the comments. Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard you, Ryan. I heard you. You son of a bitch.
What did you say?
Ryan was like, "Yeah, he's ready for little boys. He's ready. For relax.
yeah, I actually brought one like the comic.
I know if anybody
is-
catches it, it's always Anthony. So.
like the comic
Fire.
of the boys is so much worse than the show. Like, holy crap!
Of
Like,
course.
I
actually
would
brought
imagine,
it.
yeah.
I brought it to school once, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't
I want
fucking
him to
read
whip
this
it
around.
out.
There's fucking porn everywhere. I'm like, I can't read
What?
this.
What? Wait, you brought what? What
brought
happened?
the boys
Wait.
to
Oh, he brought a
The
book.
one
He
word
brought
I
the-
thought I had was
okay.
porn.
I was like,
Yeah.
he's
Did the
talking about
headmaster find it?
Some younger student
That's
for like
3 demerits for a house of Droga.
Yeah, that's
Droga.
That's 3
I'm like,
demerits.
5 points removed for House Droga.
like one of my teachers actually like picked it up and it was like, oh shit, don't read that, and he was like,
You said
What is this?
yes,
10 points deducted.
Deducted. Shout out to Armin or Amran for the
What's good?
299
What's
super
good?
chat.
Hey, all right.
Hey.
So thank you very much for that. He said, I need hashtag make the Batfleck movie. So thank you very much for that.
Is
Yes,
that
I think we
John C.
all
Riley
need
in
to
that clip? What? Is that John C. Riley in that
No.
clip?
See Riley.
No.
That looks like him.
Dude,
That looks like, I'm sorry, I haven't seen
dude, I
it.
got my finger right over the move button right now. I'm hovering over it. I'm just gonna calm myself down now.
When this movie came out, John C. Riley he's probably like he's a teenager.
Was he still like an embryo? I mean,
It looks like him. It
Riley.
looks like him.
You talking about the mom? You talking about Throw Mama from the Train? Is that who he's talking about?
Yeah, like at the ending of the clip.
Oh, that's the mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the mom.
I can't remember the
Yeah,
actress's name, but she was literally
Okay,
like she made her big fame off of being just
She was in
old
Mystery
woman.
Men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw
that's right.
Throw Mama from the Train. She
The
was
Mom on the Train, the Goonies.
Was she in
Yeah.
Kindergarten Cop too? I can't
Yeah, I
remember.
think she was.
She might have been.
Wasn't she?
is.
I don't remember her in Kindergarten Cop.
I
I
think
want
she.
to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately.
She did not. She didn't play
If
the
it
mom.
bleeds, we can kill it. Die.
It was another lady that played the mom in that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
she wasn't
His
that.
dog.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
What?
He wants you to see him petting his
Giving
dog.
his dog some treats, homie. That's what you got to do, man.
Yep, that's what you got to do.
Oh, look at the
I won't
dog.
bring mine in here because
I was looking at Caleb. I was like, "Where's his dog?" Oh,
Looks
Axel. Okay.
He's like, stop touching me, bro.
I know, he's like, "Bro, I'm just trying to see what you have."
Why are you in your sister's room?
He's
That's
like,
what I
give me
wanna
some of
know.
those
Look! You're in your sister's room. You already
I was
made
like,
a
what-
fucking mess in the corner.
I know, right?
And you're showing your sister.
She doesn't even live in the room anymore.
When
She
your
doesn't
sister
even-
watches this stream, she's gonna be so pissed.
She's
Yeah,
gonna be like,
yeah.
"Oh, how dare he!
That's not how we speak.
I want to stomp on him like a wallaby." So then,
From the Italian Renaissance? What is that?
He's a kangaroo cunt.
It's my room.
He said like a wallaby.
like a wallaby.
This gave an
So let's go to this post here from Zack Snyder. So he said
Oh,
ping
yeah.
pong, and then it was just
That's
a shot
a
of
reference,
him.
obviously, to Ping Pong Flicks.
Yeah. Shout out to
Oh,
Ping Pong
okay.
Flicks.
That's good, homie. That's good.
I thought it was Pong of Justice.
Oh wow!
Look at him, and he's really
Yeah.
into it. And then he hits the camera.
Oh,
So
that-
he was
everybody-
doing that against the wall.
Live
So 3 hits? Does
What?
that mean 3
look, I don't know. No, I think he's just a real big fan of Forrest
I
Gump.
wanted to see some Forrest Gump. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
Everyone's been talking about this post on Vero.
It just
I-
means
have Snyder.
They're saying that he swipes at it 3 times. WB upfront is 3 days away. I don't know. I don't know what this means, or it just
It
means
has
that
to
he's just
mean
playing
something.
ping pong and thought it's kind of cool.
Now, as far as the 3 hits, 3 days till relax, but I do think it's the. I would say that the simplicity of it is kind of fire, except for the last shot he hits directly into the camera.
Yeah. I think the first one is Rebel Moon, the second one's Rebel Moon 2, and the third one.
No. I didn't think none of that. I'm just saying the last shot hitting the camera is kind of weird. Other than that, I don't know, dude. He just
You
likes
don't
to
think
play
he's
fucking
capable of hitting the camera?
Well,
No, I
he's
think he's
armed.
very capable. But the fact that he made sure he hit the camera, yeah.
How many times did he do it? You also know how many times he took this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you,
All right, here we
know
go
that
again.
that's- Do we even know that that's a real ball? That could be CG.
That could be
Yeah,
CG.
could be.
And even right there, everyone's like, he's holding up 2 fingers.
You see that tree? That tree is the shape of the Omega.
That's how you
symbol.
hold a fucking ping pong paddle, dude.
That's what somebody said today. They were like, he's got 2 fingers out.
Yeah.
That means I forget what that's supposed to mean. I was like, dude, he's just holding a paddle, dude.
it's just fucking.
What I kept
Oh my
thinking
I
is
think
how
we're
much
getting
I
into
want to
Scott
watch
Fowler
him.
territory here.
I just want to watch him actually direct.
Is that him?
No.
I want to see him
Scott
actually
Fowler.
direct a ping pong sports film.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, there you go, man.
His fast motion, slow motion style would be perfect for a Pong
Also,
film.
I'd never thought that ping pong could be that entertaining until I saw Forrest Gump. Those ping pong scenes were they were put together really well. Robert Zemeckis did a really good job with that shit.
Oh, he did a
it
great
made
job.
ping pong entertaining, like really entertaining.
Definitely.
It's like click.
I really like that.
3 hits, 3 days. See what I mean?
Yeah, everyone is going nuts with this. Like
3 hits equals 3 Justice League movies.
3 bong hits.
Should be 2 now,
3
right?
bong hits.
I mean, and the reason why everyone has been looking into this even more so is that he dropped it at midnight. He dropped that, which is kind of like, why would he drop that at midnight precisely?
Is he like a werewolf or something? Like what?
What the fuck?
What?
I like how Ryan puts on the screen.
Andre is still hot.
I know.
That's
I
what
hit the wrong one. Why do you have both of them on?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot why.
Oh, here it is.
Who's that?
Oh, Tobey
Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. Look at that.
Where's
There he is.
Andrew? Where's Andrew?
Oh, Axel, come on, not with the dog again.
This is
Okay,
Toby.
so because of that, I mean, we know that WB Upfront is a couple days away, and so everyone's starting to talk about who Zaslav is going to select to be in charge of what could be DC Studios, as people have been known to say. Oh God, Axel, and then that's a good
I have a couple of things to say. That's going to happen.
Walter
Hello.
Vaughn is here. No,
How are you
Walter,
doing?
come on.
Hey, everybody.
Hey guys, it's me, Kevin Feige.
Okay. Now you guys are all here. This is not fair. Okay.
You guys need any help with? I can share some scripts.
You want a connected universe? You will listen to me.
I got some scripts.
We have a DC Direct coming. We have a Super Dog, the Super Pets coming out this summer.
But Walter, it feels like you're on the way out because I mean everyone's talking
yes, of
about
course we go out every weekend. We drink a lot at the bar.
No, what I'm talking about, Walter, is it seems like you are on the way out of your position because they're talking about
my position. Yes. I'm going to be promoted. I'm going to be promoted. Yes.
Promoted. Okay.
What are you going to be promoted to?
Oh yeah, the new DC czar. I'm now the president, but I'm going to be the czar. So
the czar. Okay.
That's a step up.
Highly really recommended that you become the czar.
So from president to czar, that's a step up.
Yes, a step up. Yes, of course. Yeah. Aquaman 3. Everybody, watch out.
So is the vice czar? Is it going to be that puppet dog with the cigar? Because he sounds exactly alike.
He is no longer around. We haven't seen him since I don't know, since he was doing the street interviews for episode 1.
That's it. That's enough. Get out of here with that. Bring back Ryan. Anyway, he's back. Okay. So here we go. So now we'll move on to this over here. So, this is DC news, whatever. Warner Bros. Discovery is actively trying to set up a separate studio for DC films, similar to Marvel Studios.
That's what they've always been trying to do.
It's something that they've been talking about. The search for leadership is currently underway. What's this? Zeverfest scooped this last year. There we go.
Oh, you got Walter.
Validation for Ryan.
You got Walter in the comments. It's like,
I got my ear to the ground for this one.
Exactly. So let's see here. Here's okay. So David Zaslav outlines Warner Brothers Discovery focus on financial opportunities in a memo to staff. So this was something he talked about when coming up into this WB. Oh God, he's in the chat now. Jokes.
Yeah, that's what I just said. That's what I just said. I was like,
you can't get rid of that guy.
Let's see. And so everyone's been taking this. So WBD has already made major cost-cutting decisions in the months since the merger is completed. Case in point, the shutdown of CNN Plus, which is probably a great idea. I mean, I don't know who subscribed to it, but I'm sure people did. Which Variety exclusively reported on April 21st. That's great, dude. 2 weeks post-merger. Sounds like somebody else I know. Zaslav's words indicate more big changes to come. So the memo also outlines plans for upfronts, combining HBO Max and Discovery Plus, bolstering CNN, establishing a new WBD culture, and investing in creative engines.
Release the Ayer cut.
Release the Ayer cut. Release the Ayer cut.
Jesse Allen, are you there? Nice.
So down here it says in the memo below. Here's the big memo that he wrote. Jesus, long. Let's see. It says here we have Yeah, it's important stuff. We have officially passed the 30-day mark as Warner Bros. Discovery, and let me just say what a thrill it has been for me and the other members of our leadership team. Visiting our different locations in the U.S., meeting with many of you, and learning as much as possible about our business. It's scary. As we do the
business.
As we chart the future path of this great new company.
Wait, you sound like a 1940s broadcaster.
Because that's Zaslav. You've never heard of
Zaslav, man. Every time I see Zaslav, that's what I think about. I think of a 1940s
Yeah, the new term power it is. We have all
yeah.
focused on.
Well, it's a lot of work. That is a lot of work.
Creative engines.
And some difficult decisions still ahead. I'm pleased with the overall progress to date. I am more confident than ever.
I've just made DC Films president, now Czar, Walter Hamada.
Walter Hamada.
Step right up. See the Czar.
Here are the near-term priorities that we focused on. Okay, this is the meat and potatoes right here. Invest in our creative engines. Our goal is to reach an even bigger global audience with the broadest and most compelling offer of content across all platforms. Okay, that all sounds great. To accomplish this, we will invest boldly, but also smartly. Is smartly a word? I don't know. Smartly in what we put on screens.
Is an adjective as long as you add ly.
Yeah, as long as it's said by Zaslav, you know it's good. Big and small, and always with the intent to drive our business forward. Establish a new WBD culture. We must work together and build a single, cohesive, collaborative culture and start operating as one team.
We must rebuild.
But the thing is that, like, aren't you supposed to say this shit?
Yeah. We're getting ready to close doors.
I want.
We no longer see the future as being bright and vivid. I
want things shut down, movies thrown away, and given to Disney.
We are creatively bankrupt at the moment.
We cannot make decisions and operate in silos and hope to be effective given their sheer magnitude of content and platforms. We must maximize to best serve consumers. And that's also a good thing to hear. Best serve consumers. Because that's what it should be, right? Not like what's been going on lately where they're just like, hey, we know what you like. We're going to make something and you're going to like it. That's bullshit. That's actually Ryan's line right there.
Like it. Like, Jesus Christ.
No.
Consumers is a great power company. They deserve our best.
Who said that?
Here we go. He goes, I'll perform at the U.S. ad sales upfront. On Wednesday, we will host our first ever Warner Bros. Discovery upfront in New York City, Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen. And the work by
Washington.
Our two legacy teams, executed. Executed.
Is it really? What?
Executed to get us here.
If this was football, you would have already fumbled twice.
We'll have every advantage going into negotiations, and we're excited to celebrate the results. All right, let's talk about some hype. He's building it up. He's
Back to you in the Argentina.
God bless America. That's what it sounds like. I swear you sound.
That's damn right, son. God bless America.
You sound more like John Lovitz.
Oh, there we go. Yes,
John Lovitz.
I'm buying all the film studios.
He's losing his mind, and I'm reaping the benefits.
Dude, that is the best scene in the Wedding Singer. That is my favorite scene. Is when John Lovitz is singing as the other wedding singer.
Yep.
Oh, this is ladies' night.
Yeah, he's the rival.
Andre was going to perform that had we gone to a karaoke bar.
Yeah. Yo, where's the clip? Let me see the clip. God damn it.
But it's a great scene, though. I mean, it's his one and only scene in the movie, but it's really good. Okay, so it says working toward one streaming platform, and that makes sense. Okay, here we go. This is a massive opportunity in eventually combining our streaming services, Discovery Plus and HBO Max, into one powerful global tech platform. Man, it's like Voltron.
Techno Union Army. Techno Union Army is at your disposal, Count.
That's the meeting's gonna be like.
Because as you can see, he's still talking as he's moving his knob. So he's like, the Techno Union Army, you son of a bitch, is at your disposal, Count.
I keep fiddling with the switch on my chest. They want to reinforce CNN. Okay. Focus on financial opportunities as we build this new company. We need to be guided by data insights. Okay, whatever. Okay, so what he's saying is they're gonna put a lot of shit together, bundle shit up, and make it a more stronger platform. Here it says TV and motion picture content in the world. We have unmatched portfolio of iconic brands and franchises ranging from HBO and Warner Brothers Pictures to Discovery Channel and CNN, March Madness and the Stanley Cup playoffs to DC Comics and Looney Tunes. I like how DC Comics gets looped in with Looney Tunes, you know? Like,
well, they just released a game trailer today that had DC Comics, Looney Tunes. They released
I saw that.
I saw the multiverse thing, and it looks fun.
It would stand apart in our ability to reach consumers across all platforms: linear, cable, digital, theatrical, and streaming. Most importantly, we have the best people and creative partners in the industry.
It sounds like a basic, like, we bought an entire business and now here's everything we want to do.
I mean, but like I was saying before, I mean, you expect to hear this kind of crap. I mean, Caleb, if you're reading this, would you expect to hear anything less than like what you're hearing?
Yeah,
right
no,
now?
I mean, the last line says it all. We thank you all for what you're doing and keep up the great work.
yeah. I think you read at work and you're like, yeah, whatever, fuck you. All right, let's go.
Exactly. This is all just par for the course. This is what you're supposed to say when you take over a company, and then once everything, all the ink is dry, that's when they go, "You're fired.
You're fired, all of you. You're fired. I need stronger individuals." Who's Simon? What's this going on? Let's see.
Simon says.
This group will be led by Simon Robinson, our Chief Transformation Officer. Simon is a proven leader,
Chief Transformation Officer,
and a fantastic
signing off
colleague.
Bro, you sound like a guy who could voice over trailers. You're like, in a world.
Oh,
who?
thank you.
Caleb?
Yeah, Caleb. You should do that.
He's got a great voice.
In a world.
Well, thanks.
So I mean, all good things coming on
Very
Wednesday. Soothing. I don't know what else to say about this, but another article that was dropped today was this one here. Can Alan Horn come home again? Now, Alan Horn, who used to be in charge of one of those pictures, he did. He's also 80 years old as well.
Yeah, he's not coming back. Who the fuck? What is this?
So this the writer Matthew Baloney, who's
Matthew Baloney, yeah.
It says it all right there.
Andre was like, "I'll put this on the show." You didn't proofread your shit.
I didn't proofread his name. So Matthew Baloney, he's a former editor of from the Hollywood Reporter. So he's talking about there's rumors swirling around Warner Brothers film studios. One of the most intriguing ones is Alan Horn, the former Warner's film chief, who retired in January after a stellar 9-year run atop Disney's movie unit, is said to be in talks to return to his former home under Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav. Now, he did ask him about it straight up. I can't.
Where did
I can't
Ryan
unlock
go?
one free article. Oh, really? Hold on a second.
Let me see your codes. Let me see. Your
hold on. Let me see if I can pull this one off.
That's what she said.
This is from Puck News.
What? Where Ryan go, man?
Up from the
Yeah, that's
real
what I
world
was
here?
saying. I was like, yeah, what the fuck?
He must have had to tinkle. Let's see. Okay, so here is the article right here. Let's see. So he says, I called Horn to ask him what's up. Hey, what's up? And he confirmed that he has had talks with Zaslav about returning to the studio where he made his name. He says, I'm friendly with David and we have met several times, he told me. That's partially thanks to Zaslav's now famous listening tour. I guess that's what he means by he's been meeting with a bunch of different
100-day
people.
plan.
We're 100-day plan. We're in the Hollywood Outsider meet with similarly. We're in the Hollywood
Similarly.
So I can't even read. With seemingly everyone who has a run in an entertainment company during the year preceding the close to Discovery's merger with Warner Media. But Horn said that the chats have gone further. And they did discuss the possibility of him helping the company. That could be in a consultative capacity, an advisory role, or a short-term assignment, but probably not an executive job. So again, just by him saying that, he could be playing coy, just being like, "Oh, I'm just here to help out." But what it sounds like is he's probably going to take a more advisory role for Warner Bros. To help them get back to where they need to be at. I mean, the guy is 79 years old right here. See, plus he's at 79. I don't think that's. I mean, I don't know.
Shit.
I mean, at
He can
79,
play
is that the
Batman.
person you want to put? He can play Batman.
I mean,
It's a-
we got a
Go ahead.
president that's like 79, so who gives a shit?
I mean, yeah, he's not going to do shit. That's just putting a name in there, bro.
Well, it says here, and having retired from 2 big jobs, he's also fine not jumping back into the studio snake pit. And Warner Bros. Discovery declined to comment, of course. So, and then the other names that have been thrown out there is Mike DeLuca, Emma Watts, but we'll see how all that kind of plays out. But at least getting someone like Alan Horn in there as an advisory role, I think is a good idea. Someone who's experienced, someone who knows, who has led franchises in the past. So, I mean, that's a positive thing for WBD if they're able to accomplish that. But, only time will tell.
It really doesn't say a lot for the company, though, to be honest with you. I mean, even though, this guy has a lot of experience, you're trying to tell me that an 80-year-old can outsmart every single person that they have available to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have nobody that's that talented that can rein or harness or utilize or help structure something. I mean, it just, that to me says, damn, the people you got on your team already, but with Alan Horn aside, are fucking morons.
I know. You guys should cover the released haircut article from what?
Geekosity.
Why did you say that name?
No, we don't. We
are
really
not
cover
covering that
bullshit.
bullshit.
We don't cover that. I'll sum it up for you. Here's the answer to your statement right here.
This is bullshit.
But still, I mean, I agree with what Ryan says. I mean, look, again, this is like what they're doing with. I mean, it's just not exactly like this, but it reminds me at least of what they're doing with Michael Keaton. They're like, hey, let's bring back Keaton. Let's go with that nostalgia. He's got experience. Everyone loves him. Let's go. So again,
Michael, let's go for the easy win.
Axel, what the fuck is this?
Okay, so I found this. So
This is so stupid. I saw this earlier.
I know, like they got the same skin.
They got the same design on their
They got
skin.
the same texture. And I was like, oh my god.
Wow.
I discovered a terrible truth. I think Jar Jar is the blue. They got the similar skin texture.
Interesting.
Okay.
Very
Everyone's like,
interesting.
Jar Jar is the
Time to
blue
find
one.
something like that.
I know. How did you even figure that out?
I don't know. I just
It just came to me.
Yeah,
It just came
in an email.
in a dream.
So it's like
Well,
Barry
yeah.
traveled multiverses and then found Jar Jar, killed him,
Yeah, he did.
skinned him, and then made a suit out of him. That's cool. That's awesome.
See, that's why we didn't see
That's
Jar
the
Jar ever
multiverse of
again.
madness right there.
Exactly. After Revenge of the Sith, the Flash killed him and skinned him.
And he wears them around.
And then the Flash was arrested, and he has his mugshot. Yep.
Oh, okay.
In Hawaii. No.
In
So,
Hawaii.
speaking of actors on hard times here, let's go over to this article here, which is from Kirsten Acuna. She's been on the show before, from The Insider, talking about Amber Heard and her struggles. God damn. And her struggles with, fighting for roles. So right here is during her testimony from the Johnny Depp trial.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When asked if she was able to film her role for the upcoming sequel, Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, Heard said she performed a very pared down version of that role. I was given a script and then given new versions of the script that had taken away scenes that I had action in it that depicted my character and another character without giving any spoilers away. Why? She's even going to say spoilers in her testimony?
Yeah, she's gonna say, I die in this movie.
Yeah, she's like, we're not giving away any spoilers, Grace Randolph, call me later. Two characters fighting with one another. They basically took a bunch of my role out. They just removed a bunch of it. Heard added the changes that were made to her role in the sequel. So, okay, so guys, now that we know this, and I mean, she testified, this is under oath. She said this, so you know she's not lying, right? So, Ryan, does this affect what we're going to get from Aquaman The Lost Kingdom now that we know that her role has been diminished?
I mean, it could be for the better. I don't know. It just depends because her chemistry with
look at that face, though. I mean, God.
God
Yeah,
damn.
I mean, look at the hair. I mean, that shit's like fucking
That's Ariel red.
Ariel
Which
from
part of her
it's
bush?
Ariel red. It matches the fucking tint in the background.
I mean,
It's actually redder.
Yeah, it's more red. Yeah, no, I mean, I you know, to be honest with you, she was one of the, I don't want to say the worst things in Aquaman, but I could have done with less of her in Aquaman.
Well, this scene in particular, when they're walking through Italy, this was the worst scene in the whole
when
movie.
he eats when she eats the flowers, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, what are we
The
doing?
Pinocchio thing was the dumbest.
Okay, I mean, I like the scene where she where she's like playing with the girl, like with like the fountains and shit. I like that song. But like,
I wasn't a fan.
it was too like she was like the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, Little Mermaid felt very Disney in that.
Yeah,
So
there was no need
I
for
wasn't
that.
I wasn't into that. But,
Yeah, but
as
then the
far as
fight
like her
scene afterwards.
character, I mean, she's very one dimensional. You know, if they were to replace anybody without me caring, it would be Amber. I just don't care. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm not saying replace her with the popular one from the girl, you know, the girl from Game of Thrones,
Emilia Clarke.
Emilia, yeah, I'm like, you know, I'm not down with that one. I'm like, they can find somebody else.
Hey, she's fire though.
She is
But
fire.
there is
And
there's that
she-
other actress from Daredevil that I think she could do a fire job too.
Yep.
Oh, she could.
Yep.
She could.
Perfect.
Neil, what do you think? I mean, does this take away from the original story that was supposed to be Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom?
No.
No.
No. Who the fuck cares
No?
about Mira and Amber Heard?
I
think
mean,
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard. I mean, look, I think
That's the
people just
dumbest
might
thing
hold
I've
on to
ever
it
heard.
because they saw her in maybe Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, and they're like, oh, you can't recast her. But honestly, who cares?
Yeah.
She's not. She really doesn't have a role. She's not a great actress whatsoever. Like Ryan said, she is very one-dimensional for it. So characters like that are easily recasted or just forgotten.
I think she did better in Never Back Down, and that was just a role that was kind of like, you know.
Oh, as Baja?
That's like an
That's
early.
the first
actor,
time I
yeah.
saw her in the
Niner
movie.
for life. Relax. Jesus Christ.
First time I saw her was in what was it? Pineapple Express? Is that the one?
Oh
Yeah, she was in
remember
Pineapple
that.
Yeah, like, I
Express.
don't even remember
Yeah,
her
she
in
was.
movies.
And like she stabbed James Franco. Like that's that.
I forgot she was even in
Foreshadow.
that. Like she's not a captivating actress.
She's not a household name. Well, she is now, actually.
Well,
she is
yeah,
not.
not in a good way.
For terrible things.
She could shit in my bed
Yeah,
anytime.
no, I was like,
No.
We're gonna need Mr. Hanky as a-
I want him to whip it out.
Kalel, no.
So, I mean, look, I just, you know, well, how about this?
know.
Okay, Caleb, do you think that her scenes will be found in like a deleted scene section in the DVD?
I don't
Or
think
you
they're
think
being shot. I think this is what we're getting, and it's no, I think they're putting their foot down, and she's not going to be in this film a lot at all. It's going to be the Aquaman and Orm story.
Yeah.
Them being brothers, getting back together, and going after this lost kingdom, whatever it is. Just love that she's using that. Like, I'm in this movie, but I'm pared down a lot. Whereas Johnny Depp is like, yeah, I was a character, and then I wasn't anymore.
Yeah.
Who
Like, I'm
had
totally
the worst
out.
thing here. You are in your franchise. I am out of my franchise.
Exactly.
No.
And what's the thing with Margot Robbie being in Pirates of the Caribbean? I mean, I love me some Margot, but like, still.
It looks like you're loving
that
yourself some Dawson.
Yeah, it looks like you're loving
What's up,
yourself
man?
some.
He's right behind you, giving.
Yeah, no,
you
that's-
know.
You're like sitting on his lap. You're like,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
what are you doing?
What
He's
is
like
Dawson
Santa.
doing?
He's like,
More importantly, what is he doing in your sister's room?
Yeah,
He's like Santa. He's like Santa.
It's in his sister's room.
Hey, Dawson, get out of here. Get out of here.
See,
Trevor,
now
you have
I'm
not
confused
done
as
yourself
to
any
what is
favors.
really happening right now because
You've desecrated Dawson.
yeah,
Yes.
it gives you like, yo, I'm in my sister's room. She's
Are you
not-
sitting on
all
his
of a sudden,
unit?
Dawson's back
He's
there.
flipping you
He's
off.
thrown
Like, he
up.
wants you to get off.
Yeah,
and you're not.
okay, I will get. I'll go to the kitchen. Okay.
Well, he doesn't.
What?
Oh,
Why you
there we
now
go.
on Family Guy. What the fuck is going on? This is
Lois.
it
I mean, what are you
So when it comes to Amber Heard, look, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, I would rather see all her scenes in the movie because I want to see the whole story that they had set up. But I mean, I guess, you know, you get what you get.
I love the character,
Yeah,
but yeah,
doing?
I don't care for her. So.
Yeah, I think that's really it. Anthony, any last words on Amber Heard not getting all her scenes in Aquaman in the Last Kingdom?
it is what it is.
Ugh, get rid of that photo.
Yeah, for real.
I'm
No,
gonna
it just,
I'm gonna
it
have
just,
to get that
it
drop
is what
now.
it is. Whatever we see of her, and just when it finally comes out early next year, I am not by any means thrown in any direction because I'm not watching any of that case. Period.
Yeah.
I don't watch that shit at all.
I'm
So
not
if she's in this movie for
I'm
2
not
scenes,
anybody
okay
who cares
then.
about that either.
I am more.
Yeah.
I am honestly more interested in actually seeing, considering how the first Aquaman ended with like Orm being taken into custody or
This
whatever.
shit, man.
What are you doing?
What is going
Here,
on?
okay, Jason made this of me. I'm like, dude, you son of a bitch. I don't even
Oh,
know what's
bitch,
happening
Jason,
in this
you are-
image.
I didn't even know you owned a watch.
Oh, fuck you.
Yo, where do you get that from?
I don't know.
How did
That's
you
a good,
take
you
that?
did a good job. Look
Yo,
at that.
Ryan, you remember when you came and woke us up that morning and
Nah.
sit in the corner of the room? We were like, Andre, what are you doing? And
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
He
him.
was so pissed. Look at him. He's so pissed.
He's like,
As
"Oh,
foreigner, I
Oh,
must
shit!
defer.
The
I
bee.
thoroughly examine
bee?
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like-
yeah. Great distraction on.
He's on Batman right now.
There was a bee.
I'm dead fucking serious. Can you see him? He's walking on.
He's on you. He's on you. He's got you.
No, he's not. I can see him right now.
Is he walking on?
What
the-
is it?
face.
There's a bee. That's on
Make the B flack movie.
What, you touching his crotch or something?
Yeah, why are you touching
I know.
his crotch?
Yeah, you touching his
It's the bee. It's right there. Yeah, sure.
That was a bee.
Might be the smallest.
I confused the D for a B.
The D for a B. Get the hell out of here. Let's see. There was one more thing that I had on here. So yeah, Ryan scooped that last year. I did that already. But I mean, look, when it comes to Amber Heard, that whole thing is such a mess. But on the bright side of things, at least we have some new Pixar animation to look forward to besides Lightyear. And this is breaking news. Pixar's Elemental releases on 6/16/23. It follows an unlikely pair of Ember and Wade in a city where fire, water, land, and air residents live together.
Yeah, I read this earlier. Yeah.
I guess. I mean, what do you think? It looks like
It's a
It's like a 2-year-old's book.
it's a Pixar
How do you
man.
characterize air?
I
Why
guess
does
we'll
he look
see.
like Osmosis Jones?
Yeah, it does look like osmosis. Yeah,
Osmosis Jones.
No one remembers Osmosis Jones?
yeah.
I know. He,
Did you know Pikachu was actually in Osmosis Jones?
What the hell is Osmosis Jones?
I don't know.
You don't know that's wasn't that Chris Rock?
Yeah, I think it was Chris Rock.
Chris Rock and
Yeah.
and he
Wasn't
was
he like a
killed.
germ or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, it was
That's
he
very
was
good.
killed
Germ,
when
yeah.
he killed the germ.
And
or
he just
whatever.
had to slap it off. I'm sorry.
Actually, you're just coming through with him tonight. I must say.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
we're gonna go into our final segment of the
Just
day,
rolling him in.
where we're gonna do a bit of some tiering. Okay, so let's go to our first one here, which is
You
oh,
have to
there we
cry.
go. I don't
Yeah.
know if it can go away. God damn.
Here.
Okay, this is the best live-action Batman suits. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
we're
no.
going
Okay.
tears. Tears. Let's go. With
Okay,
the
so
tears,
here we go.
guys.
Let's go ahead and put it on the screen. There it is. Live-action
All right.
Batman suits tier maker. Okay.
Fire.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So similar to Anthony, I have God status, perfection, top tier, it's okay, and then that's trash.
Yeah. Okay,
So here we go. Let's go with the Batman Nightmare suit.
Straight to the top.
Yeah, I say God status. Caleb, what do you think?
I put that in God status. That's pretty badass.
Right.
All right.
I'd put it in perfection. I like it, but I like his normal suit better for me. I like the BVS.
Well, there could be
suit
more than one God
above
status.
That so
Okay,
that's just me.
so I choose the Batson suit for God
No,
status.
no. Hold
Oh,
on.
you
You're
can't
ahead of
have
yourself here.
Oh,
Listen,
sorry.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
talking
gonna
about
go ahead
this-
and
we're
skip to
talking
the
about
closing
this
Oh,
one
that one.
here,
Yeah.
Axel.
That's
This is
perfect.
all you rules, man.
Yeah, I know.
That
All
is-
the
Yeah,
rules
yeah,
they
yeah.
go
Go
backwards
backwards down
changes.
there.
No,
Okay,
Andre has the reign, so he gets to go through each picture, and he asked us what our votes for the status of it. So
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I was
go
good.
to the next one, Andre. Go to the next
I
one.
don't know. I don't know
Oh,
where
what?
the B went.
He's really.
Oh, you scared that
He's
he's
really
gonna
concerned.
fucking-
He's
I
not
don't want to
allergic
get
to bees.
stung.
Are you like
Anyway.
the girl from My Girl? You're gonna die.
I know,
Or no,
yeah, I'm
Macaulay
gonna die.
Culkin. He's
Not
the one
the
that dies.
girl, it was
Yeah,
Macaulay
he's-
Culkin
No,
who
Macaulay
died.
Culkin. Yeah, everybody cried.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry. Sorry.
do we want to say God status or not?
I think it's fire.
I think
it's
it's-
God status.
I think it's God
I mean,
status.
it's an awesome suit.
There's six.
I like
There's
the
six
other
on the panel, so it's a
Neil,
vote. It's
what was
voting.
your vote?
Ooh, oh man, huh? Yeah, no, we can go perfection with that.
Yeah.
And then what was Axel?
I would
don't
change mine to
remember what he said.
perfection.
I would either put it in God status or perfection.
All right, we'll put it in perfection.
I'd put it in
then.
perfection. Yeah, I'd change it.
The next one is going to be Robert Pattinson's The Batman.
I'm gonna say God status.
Who's going?
I say okay for me.
That's where I
say okay.
Yeah. I'd go top tier, but if I get outvoted for that, that's fine.
Okay, so we got 2 okays. We got a top tier. Axel,
I'd say top tier.
You
God
got 2
status.
okays, 2 top tiers.
Did
And
anybody do the Nishi animation for that? The video.
And then you got God status from Axel, and then you, Nicotina.
I said okay.
Oh, so that's 3 okays, God status, top tier.
So we go to okay. Well, Neil, what did you vote on?
Oh, what for that? Okay.
Yeah, so that's 3 okays. So that does it.
That gets it, then. Yeah.
Okay, so okay for Bat. I mean, it was a cool suit, and the movie's great. I love Matt Reeves' the Batman. I don't like the cowl as much. I don't. I just think it just looks weird to me. I don't know what it is.
His jaw's too naked.
Oh yeah, let's not go into that.
I don't like
talk
his
again.
jawline.
Okay, so I believe this is
that looks like Batman Begins.
Yes,
that one is perfection. I dig that suit very much.
Mm-hmm.
I would not God status, but
I would give it top tier.
You said Batman Begins?
Batman Begins.
Yeah, I gotta go
top tier.
Top tier.
It's
Caleb.
Perfection for me.
Let's everybody vote though. What do you guys think? I think it's fire. It's fucking.
I think it's perfection.
I think it's top tier for me. But like,
okay,
well, why'd you put Pattinson in okay? That's bullshit.
Oh,
because it was just okay.
I say perfection.
So,
what are the functional. I was talking about way at the top.
Up here?
Yeah.
You think it's God status?
Because Batman, because of the way Batman Begins is made, the movie itself, that suit, yes. The way he made the suit, you got to actually watch it.
All right, then I think it'll lay perfection in. Perfection.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, so now we go to the Adam West Batman suit.
Oh, Adam West. Oh my goodness.
I'm going top tier, bro.
I'm gonna say it's trash. Like,
top tier.
I'm gonna say it's trash.
As much as people are gonna say.
No. That was made in the '60s.
Okay, wait, hold on. You guys. Okay, let's get your vote. Ryan, what's your vote?
I say top tier.
Okay, Anthony.
Top tier.
Caleb.
It's trash. I'm sorry.
Okay. I got you.
Axel.
Hey man, that's trash.
Trash. Okay, Neil.
I gotta go with okay.
Okay, and I think it's okay as well. So I think it'll fall under okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Instead of being a kid and watching the show and everything.
What about the Panther suit in Batman Forever?
The what?
Oh,
what do they call the Panther suit?
The Panther suit.
This one right here, holding
trash.
I'm gonna go with okay.
Okay. Batman Forever? Yes. Okay. I go okay.
Okay. So we'll go okay with that one. How about what is this? Batman Returns.
That's No. That's
Batman Returns. That's Batman 89
okay. Returns. Returns is okay.
I say top tier.
No,
I say top tier.
I'll put her above Pattinson. That's bullshit.
Yeah, but Pattinson's suit, it's just cargo pants with some armor.
Yeah,
he's got a shitty cowl.
That is true.
Okay, the cowl, I agree, that's gotta go.
But he's got cargos with a bunch of shit in his pockets. We don't even know what the fuck they are because he doesn't use them.
What's in his pockets?
What's in the box?
What's in the
pocket? Okay, so real quick, Ryan, go.
I say okay.
Okay. Anthony.
Man, it looks really good. I'd say top tier, man. I go top tier.
Okay. Caleb.
Top tier.
Axel.
Trash.
And Neil.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Okay, next one is the Clooney
Yes,
lawsuit.
that's
immediate.
Okay.
Now we have Ben Affleck.
Joey, I appreciate that.
That's for me. That's all the way up.
God status, everybody.
Which one?
That's
BVS.
Which one is this? I can't even see what this is.
That's the Clooney original version.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just put it.
Okay, Clooney.
I can't even see that.
God, it's
Clooney.
so small.
I'd say it's okay because we're gonna get to the movie serial versions here that where the ears are crooked and shit.
Oh yeah.
This is at least it has a form, it has a structure.
It's okay.
I say it's okay.
Yeah, let's go okay with that
Let's
one.
go
Yeah,
okay,
considering
yeah.
what he just said, because
this is the one from Gotham.
Oh, no.
Trash.
Gotham?
Trash.
TV show Gotham?
That was a fucking abortion.
That was so bad, dude.
Where's the one from Titans?
That was terrible.
Okay, what about The Dark Knight?
Trash. For me,
I don't
trash.
think it's trash.
Is this where he looks?
The cowl looks like so fucking stupid on him.
It looks so tight on him.
And the just the whole suit being all it's trash.
Caleb, what do you think about the Dark Knight suit?
I think it's top tier. I like Batman Begins that suit more. I like how the cowl is separated. Like he's the first actor who can actually turn his head. But yeah, it's top tier.
Yeah, I don't think.
Damn now.
Oh, it's Clooney's at the top.
Clooney was good in Roseanne.
Super Rad disagrees. The Dark Knight suit is absolute garbage.
It is garbage.
No, I wasn't a fan.
It's fucking garbage, and it looks worse than Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah,
it does. It does.
When you see it in the daytime, it looks like shit.
You
You're
see
like,
so
oh,
much
man.
more.
Why was he fighting in the daytime? Like, why wouldn't they just make that a night battle? You know what I mean? Like, hey, fuck it, who cares?
Yeah, make it easier so like you can hide all the
Maybe it
shit
was to make Batman look like a hero in that movie, fighting the light.
Fighting the light. Okay, so
Let's
all right, let's go to the list. Ryan,
trash.
Anthony,
which one is this?
Batman, The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. I'll go okay.
Caleb.
I say top tier.
Axel.
What? Yeah, trash.
Trash. Neil.
Trash a doodle doo.
It's gonna be trash.
It's gonna be trash. Okay, well, I would give it an okay. I would probably even give it a top tier.
It was
I
a
think it's
step
cool
back
too.
from the first
I
movie.
just thought
for
it
me.
was.
It wasn't intimidating.
Okay, what about this one here from the show?
I mean, that's. I don't even know why those two are in here.
I don't know why either.
They were so.
They are
because
they're bad suits.
You can't really judge those.
Let's just give them okay. Let's give them okay.
Put the crooked ear one in.
No.
What
a trash.
Look.
The ears
what
are
they had to
literally
work
doing
with
this
when
throughout the
those
whole
movies-
movie series.
But I mean, it's all they had though, Caleb. It's all they had to work with.
I know.
Yeah, that's all they had. They just
You see what I have to work with.
But he also fought a villain that was, I quote, called the Jap because it was World War II time.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
And then
won?
the other guy fought the
did.
Wizard.
the jack.
Okay.
Come on.
What about Batman '89?
Oh shit.
For me, that's perfection. Yeah, that's perfection.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think-
Ryan's
I think that
perfection.
was right.
Anthony, what do you got?
Oh man, I gotta go gold standard. I gotta go way to the top, man. For me.
God status?
Yo, yes, it's fun. Yo, I'm telling you, as a kid, like the first time I saw that shit on, like for real, like live action, even in just a trailer, I was gone. Like my brain melted out of my ears, and I was like,
Oh yeah, I wore that VHS out.
yeah.
Like you couldn't play it anymore.
I mean, obviously, look, he couldn't turn his neck, and the
He
toys
looking
were
for the
gonna-
bee.
that suit though. That's
It was a
Yeah, no,
wasp.
I gotta change his God status. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
phenomenal.
up there.
Phenomenal.
It just hits like
Okay,
that,
Caleb, what do you think?
So I mean, everyone's gonna hate me.
I
But
can't believe it.
he's the suit is anatomically correct. Very similar to the Schumacher suits that gets a ton of shit. It's just that the Michael Keaton version doesn't have the nipples.
Well, they're
So
also
for me,
his
it's
is
just
also
okay.
not glossy.
Yeah, it's not glossy. It's like a matte finish.
Yeah,
I
So,
agree with you guys.
where do you rank
I
it
love
then?
the movie. I mean, I'm putting it at okay.
Okay.
I like Batman Returns more.
Okay.
Okay, and then
The only thing I
Batman
didn't
Returns
like
is
in
really
Batman
good.
Returns was his abs.
Oh,
I thought
the straight line abs.
I
I liked like the geometrical version of it. I like that. It's very similar to.
You know what it
Pattinson, I
is?
think.
It is because
better.
well, the abs look more like the armor. Like it was a similar armor structure to like the Batmobile. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, so what was your vote, Caleb?
I say okay.
Okay,
What the
and
fuck is
then
going on in
Axel.
Axel's screen
He's
right
just
now? What
this
is
is just
the
this is
Joker
what
who
Axel
laughs?
does.
What the fuck is
He's
going on?
The
now?
Batman who laughs.
Batman
Anyway,
He did not make the list.
Yeah, Axel.
What are my thoughts? That's trash.
Okay,
What?
we're gonna put it in perfection because you know
That's
what?
what I was gonna call perfection.
Yeah, Neil would have said the same thing.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
last but not least, what about
Clooney.
Val Kilmer's suit?
That's Val Kilmer.
That's
Oh, that's
the
Donut.
audience.
Oh, man.
I just think it was okay.
Okay, I say okay.
It was.
Yeah, I'll go okay. I'll go okay.
I'd say okay.
Okay, and there we go.
I don't
there
know.
Is...
He hasn't tested it yet.
No, he hasn't tested it yet. So only one God status, which was the Batfleck suit, which is a no-brainer for me.
It's the best.
Yeah,
it's the best. And then
Most
really,
Batman.
these are the
Those
ones.
two are basically the same, but just with alterations.
These ones right here are the ones that count. The rest of these were just, well, I mean, I'm sorry, but Pattinson's. I want to see what his new suit looks like because I just.
What notwithstanding is like this tier that we've all voted on or whatever. These some of the earlier suits built the newer suits, dude. It's just you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah,
you see the new ones like we put Batfleck's.
But my vote still stands.
I'm saying like
you can't discount my vote. Do not
wouldn't
dehumanize me.
I don't think we would have gotten the gold status that is Batfleck's suit without the suits that came before him. So
exactly.
It was like a trial and everything, and of course there's some suits that don't work. As you
it was
can
like
see,
the Amber Heard
trash tier. Yeah, but yeah, no, that it built up. So I am thankful for along the way getting these fire suits to get to where we're at now. It's
right. Okay, fair enough. Let's go to our last poll of the day, and here it is, guys. Live action Batman movies, including spin-offs, which I don't know why I chose this one, but why not? Okay, so we have we have God status, pure cinema, above average, not very good. That's trash.
Oh, God.
So here we go. Let's start with what the fuck is this?
Oh, that's Batman.
That's the movie.
That's the original
that's
Batman the movie.
Batman
66 Batman movie.
Yeah, that's above average.
The original.
He's like, dude, that belongs in God status.
Batman
Nightmares, dude.
Oh yeah, Andre, I'm sharing like a screen right now. Like this is for like a tier I did like a while ago,
we can't
like,
see. That's gonna. Oh, okay. This is
this is like
what is this?
Okay.
Each suit like of the what we see in the DC.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Fuck out of here with that.
Come on.
It doesn't matter what you say.
We're up against the gun right now, okay?
Oh, wow, that was the best.
I will
We
tell
got 10 minutes left. We got 10 minutes. Here we go. Okay, so,
right,
so
speed
the
round.
Batman. The original Batman.
Not very. It's not the worst, but it's.
I'd say above
not
average.
very
good. Okay.
Above average.
Yeah,
Above
above
average?
No.
Caleb says the same thing. Neil, what do you think?
Well, but I say not very good, but still has nostalgic value.
Why'd you put me below?
You just got bumped.
Yeah.
I'm on the new Dawson now.
I think I asked you a goddamn.
So,
Does he look like a bitch?
would you say, Anthony?
Above
average.
The original, I thought it was above average. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
For the first time, like, dude, that's. It was the first time I saw this. I was just like,
I mean, you had
running around
all
with the
4
bomb.
villains
He's
in
running
it,
around with the
and
bomb.
you know.
Yep.
yeah,
The villain team up, yeah.
it was good. It was good, man.
Okay.
We had the
What they were
shark
working with?
repellent. Come on now.
It started Batman's long rivalry with
So
bombs.
what are you saying?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
it should be above average or it should be perfection or pure cinema?
Not pure.
No.
No.
Above
I
average.
think
Above
where
average
it
is
is,
fine.
it makes sense.
Okay. Batman 89.
Pure
Gold
cinema.
God status.
No, yeah, you're right. No, God status.
I would put it
You're
in God
right.
status.
You're right, because I
God
never
status.
stopped
Neil?
watching that.
It started. You have to go God
It's-
status.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
movie
the
started. It just
blockbuster.
started.
Batman Returns, I'd give it above average.
Yeah.
No.
I give it pure cinema.
Pure
I think
cinema.
it's
Pure
good.
cinema.
Yeah.
I'd say
I
trash.
think it's that good.
Actually, it was very cinematic for
Caleb
the universe
says
that
trash.
created.
I see
Axel,
trash.
what do you think?
You had
I say trash.
Pee Wee Herman. He was his Penguin's dad. He had like
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, hold on.
That's just
So
right.
Axel says trash. Axel says trash. Caleb says trash. Neil, what did you say?
For
He says
Batman
trash.
Returns,
Yeah.
I say above average.
Okay, so if you got trash, and then Anthony, what'd you pick?
for Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Pure cinema, man.
And then you pick the same thing, right, Ryan?
Yeah, pure cinema.
So it's gonna fall right here in above average.
Okay, yeah.
Because we got trash and pure cinema battling.
Oh.
Batman Forever.
Well, we haven't actually seen the real version.
I would
What
say.
is- what is the
I would say
Schumacher
above
like,
average.
actually?
Yeah.
That's what I would choose. Above average.
Above average. Yeah,
Yeah,
I would go with above average.
I go above
Yes,
average.
I go above average. Yeah.
Because I actually like this one a lot. As a kid, I watched it like so many times.
Yeah, I did.
That's
I
Tommy
watched
Lee
it.
Jones. I'm good.
Batman and Robin. Dawson's
Not very
favorite.
I wouldn't put it as trash.
No, it's not trash. No,
it's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Not very good.
We'll just put it as not very
It's a
good.
joy to
bad,
watch.
but it's so
Neil,
good.
what do you think, Neil?
Not very good at all.
Not very good at all. Okay, there we go.
Okay, yo, Caleb is right. It is very funny because it's just like this.
It's amazing.
The humor falls
He's got
into a
nothing
certain
but
bracket,
puns.
and you're like, yo,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I got you.
That's amazing.
Right. Next. Oh, come on.
Catwoman?
What is this doing here?
Catwoman.
Trash.
Pure
Halle
cinema.
Berry.
Catwoman doesn't belong on this list.
It's a spinoff.
It's a spinoff.
It's a spinoff.
Spin-off of what?
Okay, Batman Begins. All the way up. Pure cinema.
Cinema.
All the way up.
You think
It's
God
the
status?
best. It's the best Batman
best
film.
one.
It's God
Yeah,
status.
I gotta go
Dude.
God status, bro. It is
Okay, we'll go
absolutely
God.
incredible.
Axel, what did you think?
Batman
Axel-
Begins.
Okay, Axel represents the youth of the youth of this generation.
The two Utes.
The two youths.
Yeah.
Okay, Axel, as a representation of today's youth, how do you vote? Where do you put Batman Begins?
Above average.
That doesn't. Okay.
I gotta
Let's
go.
go
up
with
there.
The next one is The Dark Knight.
Dark Knights.
Now that's considered to be the best one.
I would say pure cinema because it's
Pure cinema.
not like God status.
No,
Yeah, it's not.
I go
People
pure
say
cinema.
it's like the second coming of Christ. Like,
Caleb,
No, it's not. No.
Caleb,
Yeah, it's
what do you
not.
think?
I have the
Oh, you got
Why
the
Do We
tats?
Fall tattoo
Yeah.
on my hand right here.
So obviously,
Why Do
you
We
think
Fall.
it's
Nice.
trash.
So it's-
He's like, I hate
Yeah.
this movie.
Yeah.
I hate my right arm.
I would cut it
I
off.
punish myself
they got
every day for it. So, so Caleb would say God status.
I would say.
Neil,
Cinema.
Yeah, I'd say cinema.
Axel.
I'm okay with that.
cinema.
All right, so it'll fall on. I actually like it a lot. Ryan doesn't like it.
It's not
I
as
think
good
it's
as
'cause-
Batman Begins. You
Yeah,
can't.
Bat-
You
that
can't
Batman
say
Begins
it.
is-
I
It's
agree with
pretty
that.
fucking
I
good,
agree with
dude.
Yeah,
Batman
that's
It's
Begins
really
hits,
good.
man.
It's a good fucking movie. Okay, The Dark Knight Rises. I would say.
Not very
gold
good.
status.
Not very good.
Okay, Anthony, what would you say?
I would go. Not very good. I got it. Yeah, it's
Not very good.
It
Caleb?
falls a little short for me.
I'd say above average.
Okay.
Neil.
Not very good.
I think
And Axel.
Not very good.
Okay, there you go. Not very good. It has its moments, but I think.
I mean, I like the Two-Face. You know, I do like elements of it. I just, as a whole,
the Two.
Yeah.
He wasn't
just
in
not
that
a
movie.
good put together
in the
movie.
fucking movie. That's Dark
Fake
Knight.
fan. Yeah, fake fan.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
fan
Then yeah,
Ryan.
it's right where it needs to be. I was like,
fan Ryan.
yeah, that's
Ryan, what's wrong?
No,
with it? What are
I
we doing
forgot
right
it.
now?
This is the one with Two-Face.
The Dark
Fake
Knight
fan.
Rises. I don't like how many daytime scenes there are for Batman.
Oh, dude.
But
it's
also-
This
so-
has the worst rendition of Robin. I've
Oh,
witnessed in my
John
life.
Blake. John
Yeah,
Robin
you
Blake.
should go by your real name, Robin.
Robin.
It sounds like it was ADR afterwards too. Like they just added that in there.
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
actually see her say it. He doesn't even react to her. He's like,
Yeah, and like the voice is deeper. Like you can hear.
He's like, yo,
Robin.
yeah, you should use your regular name, Robin. No, no, regular.
Robin. Like, oh.
Hi, my name is Robin.
Well,
No,
the
that,
original
but like
actress
Robin
was like, you
Williams.
should use your
No, like
regular
Robin
name.
Lee.
But I mean, were you guys fans of the what is it, the bat? You know, the
No.
flying device? Or
No,
I thought it was
car?
cool. I thought it was cool. I thought
The Tumbler is better than the Bat.
Nah,
Yes,
both
it's
of them.
sure
I love
is.
both of them equally. They're both fire.
The
dude.
Bat made no fucking sense.
Axel, you're on thin ice here. What is this?
Oh, all right. This is really funny.
What? When your copy of The Dark Knight Rises turns up from Wish.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
Anyway, what's in the
That's
group
trash.
chat?
I'm ready.
Oh, Colin, you're about to get to the best part. Like a babe, he could not hold his voice together. So funny.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. We all have our moments.
That was strike two.
And now
That
for
was
something
strike two.
completely different.
You
All
get
right.
the corner of
we
shit.
got 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. All right.
All right,
Let's go.
let's go.
Okay. BVS.
Ultimate Edition.
All the way to the top. All the way
Yeah,
to the
not
top.
status.
Yes, it
Not
is.
status.
Right there, boom.
There we
Cinema.
go. There we go. Yes,
Okay, but is it ahead of Batman and
Yes,
Batman
yes,
Begins?
yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Okay, now Suicide Squad.
Oh God,
That's
not
trash.
very good.
I don't care.
I would say
Not very good.
I like to go above average with.
I would go
Suicide Squad.
above average.
I'm sorry, Jesse Allen. That movie's trash.
Okay,
You know
but
what?
within-
I've watched Suicide Squad a hell of a lot more than I've watched Dark Knight Rises and
Yes.
Batman.
Okay,
I
but
would
within the above average category, should it be all the way to the left or right where it's at?
Where it's at.
Where it says ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. Where it's at.
The tier? Oh.
I know. I didn't know I could until a minute ago. I was like, oh, I'd put that over that.
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay, hold the fuck up. I just now look down. If you put the next one on any page, I'm
looked
quitting.
down, too.
I
I
will
was
leave this
amazed.
entire stream right now.
It's on trash. It's like trash.
Why is
That
that
is below trash.
I
That
didn't
is
make this
below-
fucking thing.
That is
like,
below trash.
It's not even on there. There it's gone.
There you go.
Get it
Bile.
Now these are
Joker.
spin-offs, so that's why it
Joker, pure
Joker.
cinema for me.
Yeah, pure cinema.
That's
That's pure cinema for
Oh
me.
yeah,
Suicide
Joker,
Squad?
Get it up there.
No.
Why is this a
no.
spin-off?
I'd say
Is it
it's,
Harley
I'd say
Quinn?
it's above average.
It wasn't even.
How
Venom
in the world-
barely
Yeah,
even
it's not
appeared in
a.
it. He wasn't
Another
even.
row.
Suicide Squad's not a.
I guess because
That
of
was
Harley
not even in
Quinn.
it.
That's just dumb. I'm gonna leave it off.
No, yeah, thank
Where's
you.
the
Okay, and there we go. There is our top
Yeah.
tier Batman movies and some
There you
spin-offs
go.
as well.
Yay!
Obviously,
Yeah,
our
what's
number
that?
one, we can all agree, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and also it's not on here, but I would say Zack Snyder's Justice League would be right next to it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It'd be BVS. In my opinion, it would be
Why is it on
BVS.
there? That's weird.
It's somebody made this. I didn't
Yeah.
make it.
It was me.
What?
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know. This guy made it right here.
Yeah, that's
you can hit him up at Duffadash. He's only got 590 followers.
Wow.
Maybe give him a follow. But there it is.
He did
I would
just
have.
use his tier, so you gotta give him some props.
Yeah.
But I mean, if BVS was on here, would you put it ahead of? I mean, I'm sorry. If Zack Snyder's Justice League was on here, would you put it ahead of BVS?
Yes.
I would.
For a Batman movie?
No, I would.
For
Not
a
for
Batman?
Batman,
No, I would
because
not.
this is Batman. I would.
Yeah,
That's true.
BVS is more
They
of a
included
Batman
this
film.
piece of shit right here.
Oh well, it's not fair to judge that because that's a
You know
mixed bag right there.
This movie right here, I swear to God, I hate how they tried to make his suit blue. The Batman suit, they tried to make it like a blue tint. It was like, why are you
Wait.
doing that? Why?
I hate that
like
poster and how
suit.
not symmetrical it is.
It's just horrible. And what's
I
funny
like-
too is that I remember reading an article where they were talking to Michael Wilkinson, the guy who does the costumes for Zack's movies, and he said they were like, yeah. So when it came to Justice League, what we did was we wanted to make it feel like he's coming right out of the comics. So we actually went with a darker gray suit and gave him a little bit of armor, But I remember I read that and I was like, darker gray? What are they talking about? In freaking Justice League, he looks almost blue. It's because they fuck with the colors. If you watch Zack Snyder Justice League, he's wearing a dark gray suit.
Yeah.
Which I'm a bigger fan of the BVS suit.
Yeah,
to me,
I was not a fan of
better
his
with the
suit in
lighter
Snyder
with the
Cut.
lighter shade of gray.
yes,
'cause
he
just
should have
shows
kept the
muscle
suit the
definition.
same, but that also could have been more pushback from the studio saying he's got to have a different suit. Get away from that.
They want to
Either
sell
go-
toys.
Yeah, either go with an all black suit or all blue suit. You know what I mean? Who knows?
I'm just so tired of the all black suits.
And it's been done so many times. So
Me too.
But he's Batman, so what are you gonna do? So there it is, guys.
But
There is
he's
the ranking.
Batman. Give him a brown suit.
Yeah, give him the Travis Scott suit. Yeah.
He's a fruit bat. He's a fruit
With
bat.
hair, yeah.
Make him a furry. He is a furry.
Elseworlds, baby.
Okay, guys, that's going to do it for the show. I want to thank everyone who came out here today. Ryan, ACS, Caleb, Neil, and Axel. Let's go around the horn. Ryan, where can they find you?
You can find me on my channel, usually Zeverfetz. Give me a follow on Twitter as well as Instagram. And I usually do streams on Tuesdays.
Okay. Anthony, where can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me here on Mondays on the Nicotina Show. You can find me on social media at 2279ACS, at _ to Twitter. Thursdays on 4 Nerds, Fridays on my show, Sundays on World's Finest. Anywhere in between, you shall find me there, just lurking about, just
Lurking
about, just doing whatever. But
Okay.
appreciate you having me on as always, man. Fun show.
Always, dude, always.
All right, bye.
Okay, and then Axel, thank you for joining
Good to
us.
stream with you, man.
Neil, where can they find you?
You fucking. Poor Axel.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Let the valet know on the way out, and they'll get your car. They'll validate parking for you. He doesn't get valet service. They just validate at the front desk.
Bring it back on. Come on, man.
I didn't do that. There.
Oh, he is.
Oh, okay.
I think Ryan did it.
You can find me. Am I the new Dawson now? God damn it!
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
So you can find
Dawson.
me at Yes. Yeah.
Dodson, we've got Dodson here. So nobody cares.
Nice hat.
Nice hat.
Oh, this was so funny the first time I saw it. Oh man.
So yeah,
all right, Axel.
You can find me at Droga52. You can find on YouTube on Axel Droga at Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and you can now find me at DeviantArt/Axel Droga and Vero as well. So, yeah.
Hey, Joey's right. Yo, they didn't put that suit in the fucking the boat. Yo, the geeks, the geek suit, the shower suit, bro. They didn't put that one in there, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't have voted on that one. I would have had to bounce.
Neil, where can they find you?
Irregular Nation, you can find me on YouTube, The Irregular Neil. Find me on Instagram, Irregular Neil, where I do a lot of my business. We're on Twitter at Rod09.
I do my business
on that. And remember, everybody, come take a ride on the irregular side because wouldn't you want to?
Yeah.
There it is.
That fire t-shirt on. No, let Neil show off the t-shirt, man. That's fire.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Made in the 80s, bro. That's
look at that. It's got Optimus and Megatron. That's badass.
Megatron. Oh, my God.
That is amazing, dude.
That's just fire, dude.
And last but not least, Caleb, where can they find you?
They can find me here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, where I just pick a movie at random, either on my shelf or one that's been recommended to me, and I talk about it for about 10 minutes. So Caleb watches movies here on YouTube. Please subscribe.
And Caleb, how do you pronounce your last name?
Movies.
His middle name is what?
Yeah, exactly. Wachaz Lupez. My last name is, we have always said Knutson. Knutson. I have heard Knutson. I have heard Nutson. I have heard Knutson. I've heard everything. So whenever someone asks me, I go, however you want. I don't know.
How is it pronounced?
We pronounce it Knutson.
Knutson. For the longest time, I thought it was Kunston, and I was like, wait, this is the end.
Dude, I've heard that one too.
Ooh.
I was like, ooh.
Actually, I believe I was in 4th grade when I first heard Kunston. So
nice.
You mean Constantine?
Constantine.
Oh, this is about.
Whoa, I'm Constantine, yeah.
Hey guys,
I'm here to fight the demons.
I have the link for Project Justice League. If you haven't done so yet,
I've been waiting for years to make a sequel.
Oh, shut up. click on the link, give it a view, and also make sure that you donate as well. We're up to $1,545 towards AFSP. Let's see how much farther we can push this. And remember, Project Justice League 2 is coming out in just a few months, so we're working very hard at making that as spectacular as possible.
In order to get it out, we need to get to 20.
Whenever that is.
Because right now it's winter in Australia,
it's
right?
Fucking freezing right now. But yeah.
How cold is it outside?
I think it's about.
It's colder than a witch's titty.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Okay. How cold is it? Droga, how cold?
Let me check. You guys keep going.
I mean, you can't walk outside.
No, I'm not gonna walk outside right now.
You look out the window.
Is it cold enough that the coconut crabs are hibernating?
Yeah,
it is
hibernation. Anthony,
are the coconut crabs on the march?
19 degrees. So yeah, not bad.
Oh shit, that's pretty.
19 degrees?
Yeah.
Is that Fahrenheit?
In Australia?
Australia.
Yeah.
Or was that in Celsius?
Wait. Let me check.
Jesus Christ.
Here it is.
Holy shit!
Man, that's pretty cold, man.
It doesn't say
the crabs though.
The crabs.
It's the crabs.
I'll look out for those. And
they're right outside. They're right
I'll
outside.
send it to you.
The crabs are celebrating.
Apparently, they get itchy. So be
Axel, Axel knows he's seen those before, but what Axel is looking forward to, he's like, yo, if I want any of my online friends to come visit, I have to act like these things don't exist when they actually fucking exist. Don't lie, Axel. Don't lie.
Wait, you guys gonna visit?
Little do we know.
When we come over there to visit, we get there to his crib. He's like, don't mind that over there by the
He hands us like poles. He's like, all right, I need you guys to get these off my house.
Yeah, he busts out like a fucking M4 assault rifle.
Yeah. He's like, what is this?
That's when Anthony gets the Gatling gun. Ah!
Yeah.
I'm a cybernetic organism, living tissue over a metal endoskeleton.
That's where it gets its flamethrower. It's like, it's fire.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know. I'm afraid to know what'll happen if he sees one. He'll just go crazy.
Yeah, I'll burn your shit to the ground. Seriously.
Yeah, you light your fucking house on
Bro,
fire.
those pictures, you saw those pictures? If any of that is
I don't wanna
real,
see any
I'm
more of those.
burning an establishment to the ground if I see one of those. Seriously. That's
It's gonna burn down Australia.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Burn
like
it all
all
down.
the
Was it the politics? No, it apparently was the crabs.
It was the crabs.
My stapler. That's my stapler.
It was the ACS universe. He came in.
ACS universe single-handedly.
Or was it the Rock?
All I got is my balls and rapping my paw that y'all want me to fall, call and crap. Suffocated, now they crawling back at some tall and shack, and I'm over.
That's what the crabs have to look forward to. They're like, holy shit!
Run!
They're like,
Hey, man.
I'm out of here.
He said that.
Like, run!
Rock lobster.
Hey, watch. We're like, Axel, are there real coconut crabs? He's like, no, I don't even see those. There's like one outside of his window on the window right now.
It's like,
That's why you need the friggin' googly
dude,
eyes.
that's just funny.
Does that motherfucker have a Gatling gun?
He just goes to the side. He's like, I'm out of here.
God, dude, oh my god. All right, you guys. Once again, thank you for everyone who turned out today. Everyone in the chat. Big shout out to the members of the show. These cats right here, and also everyone over on Patreon. If you want to become a patron or a member, click on the link down below and help support the channel. If not, ACS will come and find you, and he'll wreak havoc on your house.
He's like, come here, crabs.
If there's coconut crabs, then you're done for.
Fucking up the coconut
Black
crab.
Adam crab.
No. And with
Black
that,
Adam
you guys.
Did he just say what I think he said?
That's just funny.
A techno union army. The techno union army.
He's playing with his nipple too, like
Nipple twister.
Because guys, remember words from Luke Skywalker.
No one's ever really gone.
Always remember that when it comes to the
Ryan Johnson is a master.
Coconut crabs. I said pineapple crabs. I'm over here making shit up.
Man.
No, honestly, I think if Anthony got there and we gave him some alcohol, this is how he would actually talk to the crabs.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
No way.
It's straight
He'd be running
flamethrowers,
like
bro.
a-
I'm burning down everything. They're gonna be like,
I'm gonna
yo,
burn down my house. That's really good.
He'd be the first man to swim from Australia to the U.S.
He did it! He did it!
Like in Men in Tights, and you just see the arrows going.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yes, just like
it would be the cleanest breaststroke you've ever seen in your life. I'd be fucking
The
out of
cleanest
there.
breaststroke, like
breaststroke.
You'd roadrunner that shit right out. You'd be gone.
you'd be like that scene from X-Men when he comes out of the water. I was like, oh, what mutant is that? It turns out it's just, what is it, Senator?
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh,
X-Men.
that's not a mutant. That's just
Yeah,
a senator.
He just
who got-
turns into like jelly.
Oh, yeah.
He turns into water and like goes away. I was like, what the fuck was that? Like, that's kind of weird. So is he still alive? I don't get
I
it.
don't know, but that movie was fire though.
It was a fire movie.
Great
Nah, he
show.
died in the
My
movie.
face hurts right now, so great show. I'd say great show. It's fire.
There it is.
The Snyder Cut.
I don't ever want to see it again. Ever.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
What were we gonna say, Anthony?
No,
before we go.
We don't care.
The whole time that Professor X was in spoilers in Doctor Strange, I swear to God,
I was supposed to talk about that too. We never did.
I haven't seen it.
I swear to God, every time he spoke, I said he's about to say it. The Snyder Cut. I was like,
stop spoiling the movie.
You hadn't seen it yet, Axel?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you're bad.
Oh, Axel. And we were going to cover that today too, but I decided not to.
Yeah, I mean,
It's okay. It didn't really happen.
Okay, good.
All right, you guys. Thank you everyone who tuned in today. Make sure you smash the like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below, and become a member and join the Patreon to help support the channel. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Yeah, that was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?